Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Keela's running just a little bit behind today, so we got to wait on her to get ready. She'll be out in a few moments. And of course, this isn't going to work. I'm tired today. Uh, where's my chat? Where did you go? Where did you go? There we are. What's up, peoples? Steven Machado. Brad's deleting his own message. Brad, did you make me another link? He gave me a mean look. Brad gave me a mean look, guys. I'm here unsupervised. Yes, so it's going down in the DM, bro. Oh boy. Brad, send me that link when you get a minute. Don't post it in chat yet. I'm insulted the form doesn't have my home planet of Gliese 436b. Ah, I thought we put that on there. I'm sorry, Captain Kern. I thought we had your home planet of Gliese 436b on there, man. Shh. We'll make sure we get that for the next time. Skull Army, what's up? Talon Maker Mindset Rick. Zany Maker Zach in the hizzle. Zach, I saw your Instagram post of your new prints you're working on. Let's rock. 3D Maker, 3D Medic Vents. Maker Vents. Skull Army. I need some Mountain Dew in my brain, y'all. Top of the morning, LTX Designs. Howdy, Petty Ruxpin. Petty Ruxpin's gonna win some stuff today. Petty Ruxpin for the win. 3D Woodworks. Working on a few pieces of poured silver. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna chill and organize SCL to watch Jeremy explain how he blew up a V2. I didn't blow up a V2. It blew itself up. Oh boy. Los Inc. Keela's supposed to be watching this chat. This is not LTX Zaka morning, and we are good to go. Okay. Yeah, so that's for my so I was out here working on the printer behind me. And making sure that's still printing. Petty Ruxpin's banned. That I didn't say that. That was Brad. Brad, I'm banning you from my account. He's saying all this stuff about me getting kicked in the gonads and all the time. So I was out here working on one of the, like this one right here and doing some prints, and I was like, I started smelling something. You know that like burnt rubber, burnt plastic kind of smell. I was like, what is that? I started to look around, and I started to walk over here because it was these printers looked okay, and I was going to look down there at that one, and I walked over that way. As soon as I started walking over there, smoke started pouring out of it, and before I got the chance to get over there to it, Klipper shut down. So that's all I know, and I'm sticking to that story right there. Okay. Jeez, Brad. Yeah, you're banned, Brad. You're banned from the Lee Marie 3D account, Brad. What's up, Bird? How you doing, man? Oh boy, I might be down in Bowling Green soon, actually. Kinley's on spring break, so she just started her spring break. So I'm supposed to go meet him halfway, but she said something's wrong with her car, so I might end up making a trip down there, and if I do, I will get with you for sure. So yeah, it smoked the thermistor in the. I'm assuming what happened is the thermistor inside the printer there. For the hot end, I think that it probably messed up, and I'm going to replace it. And with it being that it smoked like that, I'm printing some other parts over here. Supervisor just walked in, so we got to keep it on the down low, y'all. They said I was out here unsupervised, so got to make sure I'm doing everything right now. If they only knew, huh? We're both tired out here today, y'all. Must have been if Keela starts getting grouchy with me, I'm gonna kick her off stream. Sit on a bag of peas. Oh gosh, Brad put in chat that my gonads are sore. Sheesh. Okay, everyone out there, thank you for joining the stream. Is you right? I didn't turn it on yet. Make sure you hit the like button. Share the joy with your buddies. The stories we can tell the boss. Blackmail is the best. No, we're not doing blackmail today. I'm trying to say that I left it off because I didn't want it to. Actually, I could have just turned it on, couldn't I?
It's whatever.
Probably. Projects in Dad's Garage. I saw your ticket this morning. I didn't get a chance to answer you yet, but you've got a lost track of time here. You can start now. Okay. Now that Projects in Dad's Garage is here, we can start now, babe. But I saw your ticket on West 3 this morning. You've got one of your motors acting up on the box turtle. I'll message you when I get done today. Let me get some Mountain Dew going, y'all. It's due time. Does she look like she's ready to punch somebody?
I feel like this.
That's what you get for staying up all night on JPP stream. JPP?
I'm gonna have to not do that.
I'm gonna have to start making you do your streams earlier on Friday. She been coming out here like this.
That's been getting to me.
She did wake up 5 minutes ago, pretty much. Did she look like she woke up 5 minutes ago?
Got up at, I was up till 5 a.m.
About 11:30. About 11:30, I think, is when she actually
I woke up at 11 and got out of bed at 11:30.
People looks very tired and aggravated.
And got dressed and took a shower and fixed my face, but I did not fix my hair.
She'll be all right.
No, if anyone has any tips, I think I'm addicted to my phone, and partially I blame it on social media and Discord and streaming and West 3D and all of it. And I'm almost always on my phone 24/7.
You're right, JPP. He said I wasn't streaming till 4, so it wasn't my fault.
He was streaming till 2, but it takes me about 2 hours of doom scrolling to fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in a bad habit of that right now.
Start taking your phone away from you.
I'm in a very bad habit of not putting my phone down. And I've been up till like 5 a.m. all week, pretty much. Plus, when he works nights, then it messes me up too, because then I'm home and my girls were gone for spring break, for some friends and stuff. And I was completely alone for like 3 days in a row. Because even when he comes home, he's not there. He's just sleeping and then he goes back to work. So I was alone for like 3-4 days. So I don't sleep.
Ooh, a hiking trip. I'm down for that, Zach. That'd be fun.
Yeah, if we ever have time for anything other than work. Sir, I'm blaming on you.
Oh, I had a rough week this week. Really rough week. Yeah, they worked me a little bit too hard.
It was a very rough week.
Dopamine reset. Leave the phone far away from the bed. Yeah. Y'all showered after getting dressed?
I know staying up till 4 or 5 in the morning is not okay for me.
No, I think it's the other way around. I think maybe you said I got dressed and took a shower.
Might have. My brain doesn't work for days.
I think that's what we need to do. I think I need to log into her phone, set a limit on it like kids, and say after this many hours, it shuts off.
No, we do that with our girls.
No, I know, but no, there's.
We tell them they have to turn their phones in, and I think it's 11, and they bring them in the kitchen and plug them in because they'll stay up too late too. And yeah, I basically need that same punishment.
But she does have trouble falling asleep too, though. So it's not just the phone thing.
Yeah, because
I think it's like
even if I don't have my phone, my brain just for about an hour at least.
Take magnesium in the evening. It helps with sleep.
I do take magnesium, but not in the evening.
Oh, you do?
I bought some. It was like magnesium. It was like
it was
a complex magnesium pill that had like 2 or 3 different types of magnesium in it. A hammer, yeah.
Yeah,
she knocked me out.
Hammer?
Yeah, like knock me out.
Like clonker with a hammer? Boing!
That might work. I'll just have a knot later.
Have a big knot. She's gonna have lots of knots on her head. Like, I slept so good every night this week, but I got all these knots all over my head. I don't know where they come from.
Lisa goes to bed at 7, but doesn't go to sleep. So yeah, it like takes forever just to get your brain to shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, you were up till 4 a.m. yesterday, and now it's 12. Yeah. Almost the exact same as me. Yeah. I don't know. It's a rough one. It's so weird too, because when I used to work as a property manager, I didn't do this. I'd go to sleep around 11 midnight, and then I'd get up around 7. I had to be at work at 9, and my drive was 30 minutes. And I was on that schedule. But then since I've been home, I don't really have a particular schedule. I just work a lot, like almost 24/7, but it's not an exact schedule. So I can do it whenever I want. And I noticed when I first stopped working there that it was like in increments that slowly got later and later. It was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And it just keeps, I'm like, eventually am I just going to stop sleeping because at this rate? Maybe. I actually looked that up. There are some cases of people that have died from that because their body literally would not let them sleep. And there's a name for it. I can't remember.
Really?
It's very rare. But
died from not sleeping?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
They could not sleep. Period.
Okay, that's wild.
Even like, yeah. But this, I don't think this was recent, but I looked it up.
Yeah.
And it was like in their family. There was some gene they all had, and like happened to a bunch of people in their family.
Who asked me for the black duck last stream?
He slept for 24 hours. He should be fucking perky.
I'm good now, actually. Somebody asked us for this black duck.
Albie?
See,
I can't remember what day it is, but I remember that.
Yeah, I worked like 3 nights this week that were like night and then day, and then had to come home and work. So I only got like a few hours of sleep each day. And one day I think I got like an hour. So I slept when I got home yesterday in the morning. I got home at what, like 9 or something?
No, yesterday was later. You got home around like 11. 10, 11.
Okay. And
but you fell asleep, got up for your yesterday meeting for like maybe 2 hours.
Got up for the meeting.
Fell back asleep, got up again when you popped on the stream, Cody.
Yep.
And ate and
food,
went right back to sleep.
Went back to sleep and woke up again this morning, and I'm perky as usual.
At 10. Yeah, he had plenty sleep, catch up. Sleep. Hello, Airborne Kraken.
Phoenix? What are you talking about? Airborne Kraken. Hello, hello, hello.
I definitely need something stronger than melatonin.
What are we talking about?
I'll tell you, certain medications don't even make me go to sleep that should make me go to sleep, if that tells you anything.
Melissa says hi, Keela, and she feels your pain.
Hi, Melissa. Jerry, if he hugged me, I'd probably cry. That's how exhausted I am. Like, he can't touch me right now.
Maybe some melatonin. I'm so jealous of all you people who get sleep. 5 days. 5 days. Don't go to bed till midnight. Force yourself to get up at 5 a.m. no matter what. By the end of the 5 days, your body will be ready to sleep as soon as you hit the pillow.
Yeah, that would be rough one.
5 days. Don't
How
go
do
to
you
bed
make
till
yourself
midnight.
go to sleep at midnight though?
Force yourself to.
Because even if I did that, my brain won't shut up for
You'll
at
lay
least
down and
an
then
hour.
it takes
Y'all
a
ever
while
counted sheep? It don't work.
Counting sheep.
I've got to very high numbers.
How do you do it? Do you just do numbers? Do you say 1 sheep, 2 sheep?
I don't say sheep.
You just say 1. So you're just counting at this point.
It's faster just to count. That's the problem. I need to slow it down.
Yeah, maybe you need to say 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4, 5 sheep. Then it starts to do a song.
You can't
5
sing.
sheep, 6 sheep, 7 sheep, 8, 9 sheep.
You can't do that.
10 sheep, 11 sheep.
I'm just going to tell you, I've counted to very high numbers and they don't work. And I do it to try to make my brain stop thinking, but it doesn't work.
We need a Mississippi hangout. Get off the grid refresh. Ooh, that would be fun.
You gonna bring this printer up here?
Go out
Sorry,
there
I'm
and
just venting.
Shoot some trees out there, man. Yeah, I'm gonna lift it. Will you help me? Can you lift?
Yeah, I'll help you lift this baby printer.
Oh, the baby one? You can do it since it's a baby? She
Yeah.
calls it a baby because it's a 300. You like my fogged? This is called fogged panels. If y'all need your panels fogged, just send them on over here to Lee Marie 3D.
It wasn't. Was it fog? I don't think it was fog. It was a different.
Let me move this stuff.
This one's gonna be. You're gonna take these panels off, or take at least this back panel. This back panel's black. Are they all black? Oh, I guess they are. Never mind. Never really paid attention to that.
Yeah, the back one's black. Yeah.
You know what I've recently started doing? But I still need to put my phone. I need that discipline to just put my phone down. Just put it down, Keelan. Bearded printer, thank you.
Thank you for the gifted membership, sir.
Do y'all know what a sound bath is? I think that's what you call it.
Much appreciated.
Sound bath, or they're these little like drum type things, but they're not really a drum. And you run this thing around it, and it makes a
yeah. You want one of those?
Sound? No, I've been playing that at night.
Oh, okay.
I started that like 2-3 days ago, just turning that on.
Yeah.
Super relaxing, and it does help you just like. I think that worked, but I have to put my phone down earlier than what I do.
I noticed you've been playing that thing.
It's super nice.
I come home and I was like,
yeah, like meditation bowls. Oh man, they're nice.
I come home and I was like, what is that noise? Where's that coming from? It's like, I was looking around, I was like, am I hearing things? And it was her phone doing like.
It is nice.
It was funny.
I started looking into that and different types. I've done like white noise, green noise, pink noise, brown noise, all the noises, try to help me fall asleep.
Different colors?
Yeah, different colors.
We're gonna fire this up just to see what the Thermistor says.
I don't knock it. Yeah, there's different noises, but those are more like a static sound, which isn't quite as relaxing. You can get the ones with the rain and whatnot. But these bowls, man, they're super relaxing. Way better. Print a phone? What? Oh, a phone box? Is that what you're talking about? Where I put it in there and it can't open till a certain time? I'm going to tell you, any of you that work from home, which I know a lot of you do, especially if you work from home and you're going to work with people, right? No, it's just that, so with like West 3D and Ticket, I have a bad problem about feeling like I want to help everybody as soon as that ticket comes in, as soon as it comes in. And I'm realizing that's impossible. It's impossible.
Yeah, because I just keep.
So I don't put my phone down because I'm like ticket all day long into the midnight. Like honestly, I could do tickets 24/7
because they keep coming in. So that's why I had to tell her, like, you can't stay on there, because if you do, if you just stay on there, you're gonna keep getting to. They're gonna keep flowing in eventually, like every couple minutes.
Yeah.
You've got to stop and get off, and then get on later, and then do like, you know, the 15-20 that come through.
But it's hard because I see it pop up. So we don't only have, most of you know this if you are in the West 3D server. It's not just tickets in the system through, you know, info at West 3D where you put a ticket in. Now we have Discord tickets. So I can't even be on Discord trying to talk to my friends and have fun without seeing tickets.
Yeah.
It just won't go away.
You're right. There's no end to the pile.
And it's really messing with my brain.
Let's see.
It's not like I've worked customer service in lots in my life, but it was always at a call center where I would go to work, clocked in, did my 8 hours, went home, and I didn't see it no more until I clocked back in, right? And also in call centers, you have hundreds of people working to help. This is just me and him for a whole company. It's a lot. And I don't know how the hell you were doing it before when Machinzo was gone and I wasn't helping yet. Ain't no damn.
Let's take a look at this real quick, y'all.
I'm on a rant. Sorry, I need to shut up.
No, you're fine, babe. Because it messed up, but I think the thermistor still is like working, so it may be a connection issue. So if I turn this up, we don't want to do 500 to 200. Let's just see if it goes up okay. Yeah.
Why are you hogging both monitors?
Oh, I can take that down. I was just one. Sorry. There you go. So yeah, it went up.
I don't have control of that Thunder keys, or I would be on it.
What?
If we could hire at least one more person, if it was my decision, we would, but it's not my decision. Yeah,
eventually we will. Honestly, it'll come to that point.
Also, because Jeremy's job and my job aren't just tickets. That's what's even harder. Because
what am I doing wrong?
He has to assign, first of all, go dig through all the orders to find all the printed parts orders and then disperse them. And then all the things that come in, if you don't know, if you ever order like panels from Westerdy, more than likely they're going to be manufactured by Mandela. And we have to find those in our system and order them through Mandela and then can give them a label. And there's so much to it. Same with DLL PDF. You ever order from them, we have to dig for the tag, go and place the order, get them a shipping label. It's a process. So that's his extra stuff. And me, I'm supposed to be doing.
She's got other jobs too.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing TikTok. I'm supposed to be doing the inventory, like helping getting draft orders started, trying to make sure we stop running out of stuff. I'm also on the Vertigo meetings, and yeah, I don't know. This feels like a lot.
Why is the First of all, projects in Dad's garage? Are you being serious?
What happened?
First thing. Second thing. What? Why'd you say why is the thermistor so high? What'd you say? Why is the what high? Why is the extruder thermistor so high? It's not. I don't see what. It's not. I turned it up to like 200, and it did start moving up. So it is reading. So like I turned it up to 200 now. It's going 59, 64, 71, 80. So it's not up too high.
He said yes.
Okay.
I'm serious.
I was just curious.
Are you talking about working for Westerdy?
Yeah. They're not hiring right now. So we just hired 2 people in the store.
It's because the remote, there's more people they need at the shop than remotely. But
as the store continues to grow, there will be more positions that inevitably, I can't even talk today, are going to open up.
And it's already growing to where Daniel was talking about the shop that's right next door had opened up, and he's, I think, trying to rent a section. There's another printing, what is their name?
Corvelius.
Yeah, they're a printing company
3D print
in the same plaza as West 3D, but they don't sell stuff. Well, they do sell stuff, but they have a crap ton of printers, and they're like a print farm. So Daniel's trying to get them to move to the shop next door and then rent another section of that space, because West 3D already needs some more space. It just keeps going.
Bearded print. If I get hired, can I get the first few months off for personal reasons? Y'all have a PTO, right?
Actually, you should look at how much PTO you have right now.
I've got a lot of PTO.
Laugh. It's a lot. He doesn't ever use it, and he's worked there for a year.
I've used it one day.
What beer did it say?
I think I got about 120 hours or something. Maybe.
Oh, that was the comment.
That was the last time I looked.
The thing with that is, even if I took a PTO day, or him, I've witnessed it with him, it's still hard to disconnect. So like, I'll still want to work.
Okay, let's shut this down and get this thing going. Or we're never gonna get started today, y'all.
Sean Donor, it's close enough. You should work there.
You must live close.
If you're in the area, yeah. I didn't. I mean, I don't know who all lives close enough. Also, I don't know who all can afford to live in Oregon on the pay. That's a huge thing. Oregon's not cheap. And
it's not cheap there.
I know I mentioned it to Nick only because I know Nick's in there a lot.
Let me see if this will. You don't have to move.
Kenneth Davis, hello. It's a Tacoma with something, but you pulled that over it. I don't know. What are we doing today?
What are we doing?
You're trying to fix that printer that's been down for like 8 months.
Things.
That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Tacoma, 2.5 hours north. Okay. I don't know. There's really not anywhere cheap to live anymore. But there are places more expensive.
Facts, checks, facts.
I did read the other day that Indiana is like 3rd in the highest state for foreclosure. Did you know that? Yeah, we're one of the cheapest places to live. Make that make sense.
Yeah, it is one of the cheaper places for sure. I
And
didn't know
the
that.
highest foreclosure rate.
Yeah, that is strange to have those two things combined.
They said in the article, it said it has a lot to do with property taxes and insurance, and that makes sense because
our taxes keep going up.
Insurance is ridiculous to own a home. It's insane.
Especially the PMI crap.
Well, we have insurance and PMI insurance, property mortgage insurance, and then yeah, taxes. Our taxes are ridiculous for where we live. I think they're lying out there. You know what?
Faking us out. Let's see.
Here, I'm putting a self burner on an Ender 3. Hey. Are you doing the switch wire conversion? We have a self burner on our Ender 3.
Well, it's switch wire, but yeah.
Well, that's why I said. Well, I called it Ender wire, but still.
There's magnets in it.
And it was an Ender 3.
Yeah.
And now it has a self burner.
Yeah. I know, I wasn't saying that. Look, she's already getting choppy with me. You see that, y'all?
You corrected me.
Well, you said Ender.
I'm not allowed to call it that anymore.
Well, no,
it was.
It's definitely not an Ender anymore. No.
It was.
Yeah, it used to be in its olden days. So this one is just. Is this gonna?
Flower two icon. Nice little fancy.
We're gonna lift this guy up.
There you go. You want your printer to look fancy? Just slap a stealth burner on it. There should be a commercial
You're right.
for that.
You're right about that. It does make it look fancy. So lift our 2 screws up out the way here. We could.
Okay, Dave's gonna correct me now too. You sure about that?
Y'all be careful before you correct her this morning.
He just said Ender wire is made from Ender 3. Switch wire. Wait. Okay, that's confusing. Ender wire. Oh wait, okay. Ender wire is made from Ender 3. Switch wire is Ender 3, like but different frame. Yeah, I don't.
The switch wire is
today ain't the day.
Switch wire is just a Voron built machine. The Ender wire is you convert an Ender into a switch wire, hence the term Ender wire. So we're
Captain Curran, hello.
We're just gonna set that all over to the side, just like that.
Yeah, slap that stealth burner on there.
I'm
wondering.
Like
this. Roll that beautiful beam footage.
I'm scared to.
I'm gonna get in the like quirky laughing because this happens every time. I do my rant and vent, and then I just start saying dumb stuff and laughing.
Where's my other Wix?
What? Wix? What?
Yeah, my nut drivers. I'll just use the LDO ones.
Well, you have 3 different sets up here.
I'll use these.
Well, confused. You have 3 sets.
It's fine. Don't be confused. I got it. You don't have to even think about this. I got this. We're trying to take this off to see.
I think.
I'm trying to see if we're
I see you're reprinting that part I need.
Honestly.
No, you're not. Wait.
No, I'm reprinting this stuff.
We need that part for that order. Why didn't you throw that on there?
Because I didn't have time to mess with it.
And you're doing tap?
Huh?
And you're printing tap?
It's throwing me all the way off, yes. Yes, I'm printing. I went ahead just to be safe and reprinted this duct and this because, like I said, it was smoking. Mm-hmm. So where is the smoke coming from? You know? Where did that?
Yeah, it's bougie. Bougie.
Where did that hit at? That's wild. Let's see. Let's take a look at this here.
I'm trying to think of what you mean, Cody. He said the belts are messing with your camera, acting like an invisibility cloak on your arm.
Yeah, it's this camera is very strange. But here, we can just switch back over here. Actually. While I'm messing with this and disassembling it at least. I was hoping it just had a loose connection on the thermistor or something. The thermistor's acting okay.
Those cameras are horrible for focusing. These are the cameras everybody keeps talking about. It seems like everybody just went and got them. The Ozbot.
OBS bot. They say everybody says Ozbot, but it's actually OBS bot. But
like
there's some sort of firmware issue with that, and I'm having trouble updating the firmware, which is causing even more problems.
I think we should return them.
Yeah.
They're too expensive, and they're not needed. Not that pricey. Like all the features it's supposed to do, we don't even use. But like, I don't know why he purchased these. We don't use the hand gestures and all the zooms and no, like it was a waste of money.
That's what the issue was.
It was a waste of money.
We found the issue, ladies and gentlemen.
We should return them. I would. If it was up to me, bye-bye.
These
I'm the bougie one.
The hot end, we're gonna go ahead and crimp these on here because y'all don't hate
Polymaker said the firmware update fixes more things than it fixes.
Well, apparently, see this right here? These are the hot end wires.
Almost, Steven.
I'm gonna go ahead and put. I should have done this to begin with, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a ferrule on here. In this particular case,
and I haven't printed anything for that yet.
Down under maker. In this particular case, there's a known bug in the firmware on this one. So it causes the zoom to like do weird things. And that's why we have to update it. So yeah, you are right. I don't like updating stuff and I normally won't unless there's a, look at that.
You don't have no wire sticking out the end?
No, that's, it just broke right off the connection.
It was too loose.
Yeah, that I actually
or bent too much. I don't know what the word for that is, but yeah.
So I put some solder on the ends of these because I didn't have a ferrule at the time. That's what it was. I put some solder on there because I didn't have a ferrule. When I just get ready to cut that off, that just fell off. So what was going on was the thermistor and the hot end was working like it's supposed to, but the thermistor is saying, hey, get this thing hotter. And it's reading at a certain temperature and it's trying to get it hotter and hotter, but this thing's not letting it do it. Crank up the heat. Crank up the heat, bro. So we'll cut that off and do it proper this time. That's what I get for trying to do things the quick way.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be me. Don't get mad, get glad. Like that, you know.
I forget what these springs were to.
Everybody hit that like button for us today. Hit the like button, like and subscribe, share, all that. How was you all's week? You've heard enough about us and how we've had a fun week. What about you? Yes,
Yeah.
I am good at teaching what not to do. Yes. Thank you, JPP. We're here to learn together. I actually knew not to do that, but I told myself I'd go back and fix it later, and here I am. Just didn't want it to happen in that particular method. But yeah, that's what we're here, guys. We're not. This isn't a. I'm not perfect by any means. I enjoy doing this stuff, and just we learn from each other. What makes this community so great. Get you one of these guys. And put on there. What's up, Mila? Mila Rose in the house.
Come out.
Mila's my daughter on there. Everybody say hi to Mila.
Why she cap locks it?
I don't know. She wants to say hi.
Can you go get cop?
Huh?
She said, can we go get cop?
Coffee?
Cop? Coffee.
What you and Paige? Yeah, you guys can go get coffee if you want. Where are you going? Where are you going to, Mila?
Probably Starbucks in Gas City.
If you're going to Starbucks, you better get me some coffee too. White chocolate mocha, please. Thank you. Have a nice day. Love you. Everybody's like, Mila wants
Mila
coffee.
wants coffee. My daughter is almost 18. It feels weird.
Let's look at this because
I figured you're going there. It's fine.
What'd she say?
She said,
yeah, Mila, can you verify? Is it cool if you do you have tell Paige I'll pay her.
Mila's got some money, Christmas money still.
Okay.
Too. You can pay her back.
Or I'll pay you back, whatever. But yeah, have her pick up. Do you want something?
No, I don't. Yep, out by I-69. Red light nose.
Yeah, 18. Kick them out, Steven said. No.
She's paranoid because I say that a lot, actually. I don't say I'm kicking you out, but I do remind her a lot that she's almost 18.
Yeah. I'm trying to see where this thing cooked it at, man.
Your son's going to be 18 in August. She'll be 18 in July 23rd. That's funny. My birthday is August 17th, too. How do you feel about that? Does it make you feel weird? It makes me feel very strange.
Well, I've got one that's older than that, huh?
Yeah, but she was... How old was Ava when I met you? Like 16, I think. I think she was 16 when I met you, but she's never lived with us, so...
Yeah, true.
It doesn't have that same like mental effect as like they're here and then they're gone feeling.
So it didn't...
You're going to be 18 in April. I wish.
Didn't go...
Captain Curran, you're too young if they're still at home. 17 and 19. Yep. I have a feeling mine aren't going anywhere for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to...
Yep, Miley wants white chocolate mocha.
White chocolate mocha. Please.
Hello, Mike.
I'm going to see if I can find a...
You have a feeling about it, but your other son will be 16. Okay. So you have a good, gap there. I have one that will be 17 in June and 18 in July. So I don't have a lot longer as far as adulthood. Although I don't think that I have a feeling like they're not ever gonna leave, but at the same time, I know that they will. Hi, Tammy. How are you doing?
Hello, Tammy. Hello, Tammy.
Why do you want to know when the stream's over? Kinley said, "When is the stream over?"
I'll tell our caller.
Oh. Normally around 3.
In a few hours.
And that's, I don't know if you're, I think you're on a different time zone. So 3 our time, I think, is 2 your time.
Oh, I got a Jeremy. I knew this. Look at this.
Your dad's hunting something down.
I was printing one of these and look, I got a whole setup right here. Look at that. Top. Exact same setup we have here.
About to go to her friend's house.
And actually, this is even the silver.
Yeah, it matches. You sure you didn't take that off for a reason?
No, this one I took off of that printer there and put PZ on it.
Okay.
I need a new. Honestly, I don't even know if I do.
See, I don't throw all your spare parts away.
No, because I would have. No, you don't throw this away. But this one's actually broke right here. I noticed it must have crashed at one point, and I didn't see that. So it will affect the cooling right there for sure on that side.
Do the do.
Right. Boopity boopity boopity. Kinley denied.
How do I make this go away now?
I'm about to go to my friend's house.
Again?
Brad,
yeah,
or Kinley, Brad denied you.
Good morning,
What are you going to do about that, Kinley?
Troy, you're taking 3D printer break between chores today.
That is one heck of a crash. You got a Mountain Dew shirt? I want one.
Yeah, you actually need one. You don't.
I do need one. Yes, I do. Okay, so this I won't have to wait for that to finish printing now.
So you printed one extra, basically.
I'm replacing. I knew that with this thing getting hot enough to smoke, that something melted in here. I'm still going to check out the tap, but it's what got hot should have been whatever was closest to this.
That plate sure looks pretty.
It does, doesn't it?
Don't scratch it up.
Don't scratch it up, she said. Like I go around scratching plates on purpose.
No, but it happens.
It does happen.
It seems like every time we get a brand new plate and you're like, oh, that's such a nice plate.
Yeah.
Like, no!
Yeah. You ain't wrong.
It's happened more than once.
She ain't wrong. It does seem like when we get a new one.
It's like you could have one that's like jankety and old and you've used it a ton, never have no issues. Like that fresh brand new plate that you really were excited about. It's like, no. Got you.
The one that you was super excited about is gonna have no.
Can't stop tradition. Vic said, I logged in to say, I don't know. Vic's doing it in chunks. Like and subscribe. He
like
said,
and subscribe.
I logged in to say, like and subscribe.
Thank you, Vic. Hope you're doing all right, man. I need to chat with you, actually.
Oh, Kinley said she was. Wait, she's gonna leave now. She's on the phone with her phone.
The friend with her phone?
On the phone with her friend.
Kinley, you're not allowed. Brad said no. He denied you. You didn't see that message? It's up there. Brad, deny her again.
Down Under Maker said, was it maybe the power reg on the tap that caught fire?
I don't think so.
Thoughts, answers, words.
I'm gonna have to take a look. It looks physically okay. It didn't catch fire. It just.
I'm surprised it didn't try to block you or time you out for the caps. that thing can be annoying. I realized it's worse on Discord though than in
YouTube. The Discord bot.
Discord will like take your message off if you do all caps.
Discord don't play. Why is that not wanting to go in properly?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so mentally not right.
What's going on with my freaking screw here? Yeah, man. I guess it looks straight to me. Have you all went and watched the new video just posted on build plates? It's pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, you should go check it out after this video is over. Watch it, leave a comment, all that stuff. Why is it not lining up? Oh, there it goes.
Close sync said it didn't catch fire. It's full streams clickbait. You know what would it? Tell me if this would be clickbait. So, not that I'm like that hot or like whatever, but
I told her.
Jeremy told me I should be in the thumbnail on his video, the one he just did with the plates. And I was like, no, I'm not even.
It's not clickbait, is it?
I'm not even in the video. Why
it's
would
just
I be
the thumbnail.
On the thumbnail?
I was trying to get her to take a picture.
I said, no, that's like clickbait or something. Like you think Keela did the video, and then you click it, and you're like, oh, it's just Jeremy.
Yeah. I guess it could be kind of taken as clickbaity in that way. But you're a part of this channel. It's just...
Yeah, but I wasn't in the video, so I felt like that's weird.
Turn on your notifications on your watch, Jeremy. No, I got them off right now I literally just turned them off before I started the stream. You don't want to see my watch vibrating every 3 seconds on stream. Because that's what it'll do.
Yeah, it's not... Yeah, it's a lot of notifications.
Putting B on there is clickbait, Killa said. Because B ain't part of the channel.
She only been here, what, 3 times?
Yeah, that's cheating.
She ditches me.
She ditches us.
Hey, Polymaker. What you up to today? Def not Eric Dubé said, that's how YouTube is. Gotta make those thumbnails stick out. I can't today.
I would love an old school Mountain Dew t-shirt.
Yes.
That would be cool. Why, you got one?
Like a vintage one.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd wear it on stream.
That would be really cool.
Hey, what's up, Josh? Polymaker.
You know, Tammy's got all these kind of hookups where she finds all kinds of neat.
She's, when it comes to clothes, Tammy knows what's up. She knows what's up, for sure.
Raj D, hello.
Okay.
Mike says, phones are addicting. I learned to put it away. Yeah, but how many of you are on it right now? Or do you... That would be a kind of a good poll question. I'm curious. How many people watch streams more on their phone, their computers, or TVs? I'm very interested in that. I'm a phone person.
Well, we can look at the stats and see that, but I'd like to know everybody in here too that does that.
Tablet. Well, you had to get me on one, didn't you?
You missed one, didn't you?
Yeah. Colin Hammer said mostly computer, Sean Doan phone and computer, Steven TV, computer, and if you do all 3, yeah. Like, do you have a preference though? Like, which one, a percentage, which is the highest percentage? Mostly phone, mostly PC, TV, phone for chat.
Well,
hi Dan, how are you? Poity said, I don't watch streams, they watch me. Hi, Poity. Brad said that means check your messages.
I know what it meant.
Computer, iPad, phone. So it seems like for the most part it's computer and phone.
Just found this down in there.
A little bit of TV.
Brad's talking about my gonads. There's one of my balls right there.
Here's another thing. It's just my personality. It's a rough one. Can I get a new one?
A new one?
It's part of my thing is like I always want to be there for people. I try to support people. and like, so with streaming, I try to get on all the streams that I can, and it's very, very hard. And then when I miss one, I feel like an a-hole. So I'm just horrible. I'm really bad about beating myself up about things. And then same with my work ethic. It's not just with West 3D. Every job I've ever had, I've always went above and beyond. I try to be the best. I want everybody to like me. I don't want to mess anything up or get in trouble. I think I have some mental things going on up there. But it's hard. It's very, very hard. And then that's part of why my phone's like going 24/7, because I'm like, oh, someone's streaming, and yeah, I don't know how to step away.
So, unfortunately, I'm not sure if I'm gonna.
Dan said, "Leave Marie 3D. I got the full of filament I want on your Twitch channel." That was my Twitch channel, not his Twitch channel. You're welcome. No, actually, thank you, West 3D.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it.
What was it? Ambrosia?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Who said that?
Dan.
Awesome.
So, if you don't know, and if you're a Twitcher, sometimes they call them Twitchers. If you're a Twitch person, I stream on Twitch at 5 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow on Sundays. I've not took on another day because I'm already my schedule's already insane.
Off there, but,
I would love to, but I don't foresee it. But yeah, I actually gave away the Frostbite Cryo grip. I gotta stop saying glacier. Frostbite Cryo grip plate on there.
We're stuck on that.
And the person that won that lived in Portland, so they just I bought another one and they picked that up. And then we gave the other one away last week. Was that, yeah, I think last Saturday. Tuesday or Saturday, I don't remember. Yeah, we do some giveaways over there and have fun. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to start putting some of my keychains, my nerd keychains together to take to Remurf with me. Hi, Jose, how are you? Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, I'm just talking.
You're fine, bro.
Y'all got any questions? You can talk to. I wish I could hear you guys. I wish instead of reading, I could hear. I knew what Shenanigans has. Do y'all know who Shenanigans is? He streams on Twitch too, and he does a lot of 3D printing things and designs. He does some CAD work and whatnot, but he also is a truck driver. I talk with my hands, my knees.
I know.
And if I go over here, I'm like feel like I'm off camera because you have that light that's like blocking me, and it feels weird. Anywho, he's a truck driver too, so sometimes I'll go on his stream and he's just driving his truck to the next job and just chit-chatting basically, which is fine. I enjoy that. But he has to have something that's reading him the messages so he can hear it and reply back without having to use his hands. I would like to have something like that. What?
Slide the rail this way.
Left or right?
Towards you.
Okay. Well, left or right works. I didn't know how far. Oh, now I see what you're doing.
Yeah, transferring it over.
Shenanigans is a great restaurant. Never been there. Maybe one day. Don't even know where that is. I'm assuming California.
I can lift it up there like that. No, you can't.
But yeah, having something to like read you the chat is like be super helpful. But then again, I don't know how that would work depending how many people are in your chat. That could be like not nonstop. That would be rough.
I need this off the build plate.
What? You're trying to steal apart while it's
apart. Yeah. I'm trying to steal apart while it's sprinting. Until it goes to the front.
It's hard.
Think I can do it, y'all? Still apart while it's sprinting?
What's up? Wait. What's up? What's that place called? Like goofy? It's over the walls. Huh? Are you talking about my wall? Polymaker? Some of these comments y'all trying to mess with me. Today it'd be easy one.
Well, it was close enough.
You're working with your buddy. I don't know how to pronounce that. Fondian. To put a printer in his truck. Oh, cool. Dan said he really wishes that he was able to work on projects and have Sam hang out and read chat.
Yeah, I'm blessed to have this woman.
Your mindset. Yeah. That might not be a good thing, huh? I got him too. It's okay.
What?
Banker mindset. I already have a lot of voices in my head. Like, I don't need that reading things.
Oh. Yeah.
No, I don't know that movie reference. Jeremy, do you?
What?
And also, it's if I can read it properly. Where is that comment again? Let me read it to you.
Middle bottom.
Right here. Hey, Farva? Is it Farva? Here, I'm not gonna be the best at this because of the. Yeah. Anyway.
That's
What's that
Super
place
Troopers.
with all the goofy stuff all over your walls? The Super Troopers.
Farva.
I don't like. Sorry if you like this, but I call that stupid funny, dumb funny. Trying too hard funny. I don't like that kind of stuff. I like natural comedy.
Everybody likes what
that seems like it was effortless. Yeah. Is that how you say that? Effortless?
Mm-hmm. That's how you want to say it.
I feel like there should be another ert in there. Harry is a man of culture. That's what you think.
Yeah, Super Troopers is
Mr. Rick and Morty, Super Troopers.
That's good stuff, y'all.
What's that one show?
What? Stellar Opposites is one?
No, it's another anime thing. It's not really anime. It's more like cartoon, though. It's a guy, and you really like it. It's like,
Archer?
Yeah. Archer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. Archer's awesome.
Yeah, buddy. Look at this shot.
Yeah. Y'all know what's up with some Archer.
That's just not my style of
Polymaker likes Archer. He shared his...
Bob's Burgers, yeah.
Bob's Burgers.
I didn't watch the show, but we actually saw the movie that they just came out with. It was a couple of years ago in the drive-in. It was a kind of a cute movie.
I like Bob's Burgers.
But
I've been
really
watching it more lately now that he shared his Plex server account with me, and it's got some stuff that I like.
Hey, Armor 3D Printing, how are you? So to everyone that's here, I know I shout people out a lot, and most of everyone here I think I have shouted out that I know streams, except there are two people here I know I've never shouted out, so I'll hook you up. Try to hook you up.
Where's the paper towels?
One, Armor 3D Printing. Armor. I always want to say Armored. If I say that, I'm sorry. Armor 3D Printing is on YouTube. What are you working on right now? I've caught a few of your streams. I was just talking about that there's so many people out there, and I try to keep them all up with all of them, but it's so hard. Yeah, you seem like a really cool dude. I've never met you, but I would love to meet you.
You gonna be at any events coming up?
They were organizing the shop. Hey, everybody's got to do it. We need to do it really bad. But yeah, you should go check them out. Let me see if I can find a link. Get you a link.
So I need to steal this.
And then the other one is Captain Kern. I'll try to do one at a time.
We need to slide this onto here.
I am getting a link.
This is so you don't lose the...
Come on, YouTube. Where the heck is the link? Like her.
This way. What's going on here?
Boom. There's Armor 3D printing. Go check them out. What's also nice to have a lot of different people that stream at different times, because I'll tell you, what day is it? I need to start writing this down. There are a few times throughout the week where I'm like, nobody's streaming. This feels very wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can almost be in somebody's stream all the time and never feel like I'm alone. So where I'm like, hey, somebody's talking, you know, and I can watch somebody. But I'm going to start writing this down. There are a few times I'm like, nobody's streaming. This is just weird. So I need to write those times down and see if anybody can fill those slots.
All right, there we go.
Move. We really do need a global calendar with all the streams and time zones and streaming time schedules.
Somebody was talking about making one of those a while back.
Killa, trust me, I don't know. I have to write it down. But within a week, I will be able to tell you, because it hits me every time. I'm like, this feels weird right now. Nobody's streaming, and it's like not nighttime yet. Obviously, in the middle of the night, I don't expect people to be streaming. I will let you know, sir. See if I spell this correctly. There's Mr.
We got a package. I think he said 2 packages coming in today from Josh Polymaker.
You got enough packages.
Ding, 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 ding.
Welcome to Partial Clog, Dan. Thank you so much.
So the single one goes in the right side, and the double one goes in the left. See, the magnet came out of that one too.
Killa, you want a raid or a redirect?
We got you, Killa. We'll redirect to you, man.
Honestly, if anybody wanted to stream after us, even if it was just like one time, we would do it.
Yeah. If you reach out to us, let us know you want us to redirect or raid into you. If it's during one of our times that we stream, you're one of the folks that join our streams. We'd be happy to help you.
All right.
That's what it's all about.
Person, go check out. It didn't copy. Not that one. Sorry.
Oh, you did.
No, I copied it. It just didn't give me the right channel. Look, I went like this. Share the channel. Copy.
Really?
I came over here and it gave the one I copied before.
Oh, there you go. You got it.
There we go.
Is the glue inside?
It's always inside.
Okay.
Get a refrigerator out here, I guess.
I know. I need to.
And yeah, I was gonna buy you one, and then you said don't do it. But really, I think I'm just not gonna listen to you. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I think we need one.
I don't know why you don't just do it.
I think we need one.
Anyway, Captain Kern is streaming on YouTube as well. Should go check him out. And he is gonna be at Remurf. You said Saturday, right? So I'm gonna try to make my way over. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I can't make my way nowhere. Come find me. Every time I go to the events, I never seem to be able to get around to meet anybody, and it sucks. Because when you're working the event, it's work. You don't get to like mingle as much. It's always after the event's over and we go to dinner and stuff, then I finally get to talk to people. But I miss out on meeting so many people because it's just so busy and chaotic. And I don't really get to do anything other than work my booths. Yeah, Albie. This year, this will be my first time really trying to tackle 2 West 3D and Lee Marie 3D tables. So it's going to be interesting. And it's the biggest event, so I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous, not gonna lie. Murph was easy because I did have a table set up for Lee Marie 3D, and I was directly across from West 3D, but I wasn't working for West 3D at that time to where I felt like I gotta, pull my weight, even though I've always helped, but yeah. And then when I went to 3D Printopia, I didn't have a Lee Marie 3D booth, but I worked the West 3D booth the whole time. I wasn't working for them at that time, but like I said, I always try to help out. Follow that guy everywhere he goes. That's fun. Interesting life. Never mind. Said, Keela, you got this. You're the boss lady. I got what? I don't even know. Oh, Down Under Maker, thank you for subbing to them. I'm sure they appreciate it. But yeah, Killa, I'm talking about Killa because he Killa, you throw me off, sir. I know Killa, you stream Sunday morning at like 10. It's always like 10 my time, 10 Eastern time. When you told me to fill let you know about the empty slots, then I started thinking I was shouting you out, and I'm throwing me off. Armored 3D makes, and I can't do this today. Help, Jeremy! I can't do this today. My brain is fried. It's totally fried. I'm messing all my names up.
Right.
I'm literally taking part of Captain Kern's name and part of Armored 3D's
Armored
name
Kern?
and swapping, mixing
Armored
them,
Kern.
like put them in the blender and stirred them up.
Just put it in the blender and stir it up.
I'm trying to see if they have a scheduled time, like a certain time that they stream every week.
All right, supervisor's back.
Except I can't say it.
Hey, what?
I'm very tired today. I'm sorry.
Those magnets are good.
Armored 3D, you stream Thursdays. I've noticed you stream Thursday evenings, but I don't know if there's any other day, and I don't know if that's like a set schedule for you.
Okay.
And Captain Kern, I haven't picked up on a set schedule with you yet. Tuesdays. Armored 3D printing Tuesdays. Oh, Captain Kern said I stream 7 Eastern time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Generally noon Eastern Saturday, but not today. Oh, you stream the same time as us? That's the same time as us.
On Tuesday?
Yeah. No, on today.
Oh.
I don't know how I missed that one. When we picked this time, we tried to find an empty slot, as we almost all do when we come into this, which is also very hard to do. But also,
very hard
as we've been streaming, I've come across more and more people that stream. So I didn't know a lot of people when we started this to not try to cover up time. Steve was one we really tried to not overlap with. That's why we didn't end up doing Sundays. And honestly, we didn't used to do Tuesdays because Steve was streaming every Tuesday.
I gotta put some down in here.
But he still does stream some Tuesdays. He said it just depends what all he's got on his plate.
Yeah, he's...
Hi, K-Trim. Good morning. But yeah, it's hard to not overlap people.
All right, I gotta make some
Hi, Beanie. How are you?
pieces here.
Armored 3D Tuesday really is the only night you could do, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's right before us, isn't it? Yeah, I think I normally try to catch you before we go on. But why did I think Thursday? Thursday is busy. Don't stream Thursday evening if you can help it. I don't know what's so popular about Thursdays, but there's a ton of people stream on Thursday evening.
All right, there we go. That one's glued in.
Yep, kids, school.
Let's get this guy glued in. I'm putting this in the press over there. Now that I got one.
I think I don't remember who told you that or who you talked to, Jeremy, in the beginning of this, but I know there are a few people that told him like to have a schedule really helps. If you have a set day that you stick to it, that it does help.
It does, because everybody knows when you're streaming, you know. Okay, so here we are. Single, double one. All right, so this one's gonna go.
Jeremy, are you talking about him, Clown Hammer? He said, yeah, and he starts an hour before you think. Tuesday we did start an hour early because this week
Yeah,
was
and that
insane.
happens sometimes too. I wanted to start 2 hours.
Go to work right after that. He worked few nights this week. But don't do that if you don't have to.
Yeah, because everybody expects us to be on at a certain time. So those days that happens, we'll get a lot of people that come on like, oh man, I thought you started it on this time. I was like, yeah, we do, but. And also we have to post it up multiple places, and it's kind of challenge to do that.
Michaela here. 3D Woodworks. What did Michaela say?
Okay, let's see.
What happened? What did I miss? 3D Woodworks. West 3D is a separate channel? ? And then he said, thanks, Michaela. But where's Michaela's comment? And I missed the beginning question of that. Yeah, this is not a West 3D channel. West 3D does have their own YouTube channel where Alan does a lot of things on there. He's currently working on the EXO guitar. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yep.
He's done a lot of different projects on there. And then that's also where they do Meet the Maker. They just had Vitaly on. Prior to that, there was Shammy. They always try to have somebody on. He told you he was going to be on, but I can't remember.
I should know this too.
Yeah, you should. CNC something.
CNC, yeah. Stefan CNC Kitchen, yep.
CNC. Dang, what was that? Did y'all see that? The lights just totally like.
We got a power surge or something.
Flickered and your printer went off. Yeah. Make sure
one?
You lose the stream. Because that was like the whole room.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was creepy. Yeah, CNC Kitchen is going to be on Meet the Maker next time.
The
Stefan, Jeremy said. But no, Jeremy and I both work for West 3D. So we do have a lot of West 3D content on here. You're going to hear us talk about West 3D a lot. We do Ambrosia giveaways, which is the new filament from West 3D. I don't know at what point I'll stop calling it new. It's over a year old now, but it still feels new to me.
Hey, it makes it sound cool, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one goes on this side.
Yeah, down under. If only we had an expert lineman to check the power.
Yeah, but he's actually currently working on a printer, so it was just a flicker. Just a little flicker. We've got we have a UPS, uninterrupted power supply out here. Is that the right way? I think so. Yeah.
There's so much power pulling in this room. It's insane.
So when that flickered just then,
and we don't even have all the printers going right now. But normally, even when we do, I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, when that flickered, it didn't affect anything other than the anything that's not plugged into the UPS. So let's hope it's very windy out there, so that may be what's going on. I don't know.
Tech Jeeper, hello.
Right?
Let's see you there, sir.
It appears to be correct.
Okay.
No
stream on phone too small. No stream on phone too small.
All right.
You mean no stream is too small, or something visually is wrong with our stream currently?
I don't think we lost anything on that flicker. Don't think so. Hour off, not so bad. Yeah, an hour's not too bad. Sometimes that happens. That we gotta move things around. That's inevitable.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I tried to get him to move today to 1 because I was dragging bad.
I said no.
He said, I don't really want to do that. You could just come out when you're ready. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
and I wasn't even that late. I was like 10, 15 minutes late.
The reason that, if it was like 2 hours off, I'd be like, okay, maybe, but 1 hour, it's like, it's going to take me a half hour, you know, half of that time just going around posting that we're an hour late. So like, we'll just start it. And you actually came out here like 5 minutes. You was
I said I wasn't even that
anyway.
late.
Yeah.
It doesn't take me that long to get ready, honestly. It's just when you're just not in very fast mode.
Yeah.
Hadron said, good morning. Got my ears trimmed. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. This guy's gonna need that done soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, he ain't got no hair anywhere on his body, pretty much.
Nice.
Really, your ears aren't that bad, but I have a feeling they will be when you get older.
Okay.
He's a baldy.
Only a baldy? You think I'm gonna go bald?
No, you don't have no body hair hardly.
Oh yeah, no I don't.
Strange. You're like the only guy I've ever dated without body hair.
Yeah. I'm not a hairy individual.
No, you're not. You want to hear something funny? When I first started dating him, and the first night we spent together and he's sleeping, you know, he's got his arm up like this. And I had just woke up and I was looking and I was like, I could not see any hair on his armpit. And I literally thought he shaved his armpits. And I'm like, that's weird.
Thought I was a weirdo?
Yeah, if I would have caught you shaving your armpits, it would have been done. I thought that was so stinking weird. Sorry if any guys shave their armpits. I guess if you have like a texture thing, or like it just bothers you, or yeah.
I've heard people like swimmers and stuff do like shave.
Well, if you have like a legit reason, but otherwise, like, don't. I mean, I do shave mine every time I hop in the shower. But if I was a dude and I could get away with not, like, why would you? Yeah, that would be a red flag. Well, I literally believe I got up and I was squinting and I had to literally look, and I was like, okay, there's hair. But he's also redheaded, so it's so light that like his hair matches his skin. You can't even see it. So that's why it was like, yeah. Brecor, he said, who let me in?
Who let Brecor in?
Hey, who else is going to remove that can help with it?
Yeah,
I know, Brecor. I know you've been posting in the Discord channels, trying to get some help with the event. I also saw that you just added some perks on there, which was a free meal while you're working. You get to go to the after party. What else was there? There was something else. I think a free shirt. Was it a free shirt? Yeah. So if anyone's not in Discord, you may have not seen that they are looking for help.
Okay,
so
this thing's getting on my nerves.
check it out.
Why did I bolt that on first?
And I totally would do it if I wasn't already doing tables.
We would definitely do it if it wasn't for all the other stuff we already have to do. I would love to do that, actually. It'd be fun.
Yeah, I said they need volunteers for a Murph. If y'all are going to be there, excuse me, you can help. Please get a hold of Brecor.
Why is that not wanting to go in there?
Yeah, it's in the Murph channel at the top of ours. I think our events are at the top. He posted it in there. It's also in the one on the West 3D server in the Remurf channel as well.
This thing is not wanting to smash it down a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna have our own table, and we're already kind of needing help ourselves with that one because of working for West 3D too. Otherwise, I would totally have done that. Maybe one time I cannot do any tables and just do that instead. That would be fun. And then I'll get to mingle more.
Yeah.
Because I was just talking about how I don't get to mingle very much. I'm just stuck at booths.
Yeah, you'd have fun doing that, I think.
I think I would. I'm an organizing professional too. So it would be right up my alley.
I'm going to cut this down just a hair because these things are
Like the touchdown. Professional. What did you just flung at me?
Things are flying everywhere. It's the tip of this here. This is the heater cables. The heater cables, they have to be crimped and tightened in here. They're not the easiest to get in.
Polymaker, you have a speech
There
Sunday?
we go. Speech. Oh yeah, at Remurph he does. Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking like tomorrow.
That's gonna be cool. Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Mr. Jada, hello.
Get in there, man. Get in there.
Get in
You
my belly.
Took all my fancy tools.
I didn't take any tools.
You took my
I need to buy another
my
pair.
needle nose.
No, I need to buy another pair. Actually, they're in my cart. I need to buy those.
Why you need another pair on top of the ones of mine you stole?
I need 2 pair at least, and then apparently 1 for you because I'm keeping 2.
Stole mine. And
I have some in my cart. I want you to look at them because I'm having a hard time deciding which set to get. I need more needle nose pliers for my keychains. But some of them are too skinny.
Brandon,
like some of them are way like pointy, and they're not enough flat surface to like be able to really get a good clamp. So I needed him to just. I have like 5 in my cart. Like, hey, tell me which one's the better ones.
Brandon messaged me, babe.
They probably all would work, but
he said the next time I go to print 1,000 freaking little tiny things and put a brim on it. Stop me. He did those the brims on all those.
Yeah, I know.
And he's like, this is a lot to take off.
Yeah, I would. If I was him, I wouldn't have done that. Yeah. I would have put less on.
Yeah.
And nanoed it, but he doesn't have any nano. We need to get him some.
I was gonna buy him some. I know.
Albie said, "Okay, I'm back."
Albie.
I also know they're having some form of a trivia team game at Remurph, and Joel, 3D Printing Nerd, is hosting it.
Yep.
And you can sign up for teams. I think it was teams of 4, if I remember correctly. And it's $30 per person, but there's some serious prizes. Yeah. I believe everyone gets a Prusa, was it MK Mini something? I can't remember exactly. It's a mini Prusa something. So if you win, that's pretty awesome. And there was a bunch of other prizes too. But also, all the proceeds are going to the Sanjay Mortimer Fund. So it's really cool.
Yes.
If it's all I ain't gonna lie. If it's gonna be all 3D printing questions, don't put me on your team. Just saying. But if it's random, yeah. I actually do really well at trivia, but I don't think I would with all 3D printing questions.
Much better. All right. Now I can put that back on. Let me go ahead and plug in. Wait a minute. I can't even remember where the thermistor goes on this board now.
Hi.
I think.
Happy Saturday. I missed your stream last night, and I know you told me you were streaming, but I didn't. I went on Twitch and I looked at your schedule, and like I didn't see it on there. And then I was on Cody's Just Push Prints game night last night, and then I saw you went live, and I was like, oh man. And did you open the package yesterday?
Get in there.
Now I'll have to go back and watch that one. Ricker said, I know nothing about 3D printing. However, my box drill that I want on C Build stream showed up Wednesday. Woo woo.
Rico, don't lie.
Yeah, I know that's a fat lie. I've seen you build a V0, so I know you at least know something.
He's tricking us right now.
I know.
Trying to pull a fast one on me, Justin. Listen at him over here, already trying to play poker for his. Like, I don't know nothing. I can. You don't have to worry about me.
Oh yeah, he's trying to put on his game face like he's innocent, like Zach tried to do to me last night.
Yeah.
Zach played some game. I never played it before. It's kind of like Among Us, but it wasn't.
Tricked me.
And Zach kept telling everybody, I think Keela's the alien. Yep, Keela's definitely the alien. And he kept pushing it and pushing it. Everybody kicked me off the game. I was the alien, and it was him.
You what? Oh, he got you, huh?
He got everyone convinced.
Keela, he was like, man. Zach said, yep, I was a sly fox.
The sad part was I didn't know if I was the alien because I was like, well, how do you know? And everyone said, it told you in the beginning of the game. I'm like, well, I missed that. So I don't know if I am or not. I can't help you out.
That's funny. Oh, and hello, Liz. I know she said hi. I get to say hi too.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget, don't forget, sir. Recor's not going to enter the game. He said he doesn't have time.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you run around 100 mile an hour. You gonna have your Segway zooming around there this time? Let's go ahead and put it on. You know.
Bryce, at this rate, if you want to build it, we'll send it back to you.
What?
We have no time in our life.
What you talking about?
The ICP.
Oh, yeah. It's on the books. It's just not it's not there yet. I'm not going to start it yet.
Did somebody tell you a time frame that you had to do it in?
No, I'm actually glad we waited because there's some updates that are really good that, you know. Anyways, it's going to get done. It's just, in reality, we could have done it, started it today. But Keela does not want to have multiple projects going, and we've already got two going.
You cannot start that right now. Hell no. No religion. No, we got to finish the Death Racer and the stealth stealth changer first. This is only maintenance because we have a few down right now. Okay. And I'm not being very helpful, but honestly, I would make this worse right now if I touched it because of my brain.
It's all good. This one's
Milo, yeah. Honestly, the Milo is older than the ICP printer.
Yeah, it is.
The ICP printer is something, it's not really an ICP printer, but that's just what we've nicknamed it because we weren't supposed to say what it was.
Insane Clown Posse printer.
And all of the stuff is over there to build it whenever we get a chance. Yeah, we've had the Milo over a year. It's way over, yeah, definitely over a year. And it's not even came out of the box.
We'll wait until it goes out of style, then start building it. Bring it back in style.
Yeah. There's a lot. It's just a lot. I don't know really what the reason you haven't built the Milo is, though, because we have had time since you bought it, or I don't even remember if you bought it or how you got that, obtained it, but
yeah, we bought it, that one. Nothing really. We just had other projects that have been more important or that we wanted to do.
I think it was more everybody had done a Milo, and Jeremy doesn't like doing things after like 20 people done them already. So
I know what it was.
His brain
was I was gonna
top of the list.
I was gonna stream it, and yeah, she's right. A lot of people have streamed it, so I was like, maybe I won't stream it then, since there's been so many people stream it. I'll do like just the actual video on how to assemble it. So I might do that. That's kind of what I was. Whoa, what happened there? Okay.
What is going on, Albie?
What's Albie up to?
I don't know, but Clownhammer said, I have a feeling you won't be too hard to figure out, Albie. A guy running around with a Nerf blaster looking up.
This long? Yeah.
But you
can't bring it to Remurf.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not bringing it to Remurf, are you?
Yeah.
You're gonna get us all banned and kicked out.
No blasters but we'll bring it. He'll bring it to Murph.
It'll be at Murph.
Yeah,
they don't have as many rules.
Yeah, buddy. It's going down at the Murph.
If you've ever been to any, Reaper's threatening you. If you've ever been to
Me?
any, Albie.
Okay, good. You can threaten him all you want.
Start that again for the third time.
Threaten him all you want.
If you've ever been to any of the events at the West 3D booth, you've probably met Albie. I don't think I've been to one you haven't been at, Albie. In fact, I think you've been to more than I have. When was your first one? Because mine was Murph, what is this? Is going to be 2025, 20, I think my first one was Murph 2023. And then I went to 2024. Then I went to 3D Printopia. Now I'm going to Murph. Yeah.
That'll be cool if you bring some drones. So I've been wanting to, I may get one eventually, and I've been wanting to check some of them out.
Yeah, we met at, the first Murph that I went to. But when was that your first event?
Albie's?
When was your first one?
No, I think 3D Printopia maybe, or well.
I've met.
I think Albie went to Earth first, maybe.
You said no. When was the first time you got to meet Albie in person?
When me and you went at Murph, yeah. Mm-hmm. I had went the previous years before.
Murph 2023.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see.
And then the following year, we went to Murph again.
Where'd you get these?
Went to Rubber. No? I didn't go to Rubber. And then we went to 3D. Murph 2024 was the first one that you went to, Cody. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it don't matter because it's on. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. All right, let's do this here real quick.
This will be my fourth event, but first time at Murph. I am nervous as heck. I went back and watched some videos. There are so many people at this event. I need like a weighted blanket or something to like feel like I'm protected.
You will be just fine and dandy.
When I'm in the close quarters with people and there's no alcohol involved, I get very like claustrophobic type feeling, and I start like tensing up like this, and I feel like, you ever heard someone say, "Get out of my bubble"? That's how I feel in those situations. But if I'm at a concert, I could be up to a sweaty person, all dripping sweat, but it's because I'm drinking and I'm partying, so that's fine. I think that makes sense. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. What are you doing?
You just keep doing what you're doing.
I can't because you're blocking me again.
I'm not blocking anything. Oh, I'm blocking your. Okay, I am blocking you. Sorry. Yep, she's right. I am.
You do that a lot. It's okay.
Okay, real quick, just to make this fair, I'm gonna do this real quickly, okay?
Kills comes out for me.
We told him.
Definitely. I could never find him.
Hang on, I'll do this quickly.
I would be in a gutter somewhere, and he wouldn't even know it.
Okay, I'm doing this quickly because all the people we told you to leave a comment in this video, I'm gonna pick a winner from it right now. Here goes. That Guy Makes.
What is
That Guy Makes is the winner. Congratulations, That Guy Makes. He's the winner of the comment. We picked a winner from the comment from that video.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm confused. How did it pull up their logo like that?
What do you mean?
And that color is different than the one in the circle.
Okay, I'm going back. That Guy Makes. Congratulations. If you're not on stream now, I'll get with you later.
Why is 3D printing?
That's just other ones.
Oh, that's so weird. But anyway, congratulations, That Guy Makes. What if he's not here?
It doesn't matter. We didn't make him be there for that.
I think that's the first time he's won on our stream.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Congratulations, buddy.
He'll be happy.
Yeah, he will be happy. I don't know if he's on stream right now, but you don't have to be on stream for that win. So I just wanted to get that out there. And if you are watching and you haven't checked that video.
Now?
Huh?
Are you starting to rush?
No, I wanted to do that before anyone else put it in there. I just wanted to go ahead and do the giveaway for that.
Okay.
So anyways, like I was saying, if you haven't checked that video out, check it out. Like it, share it, all that stuff. It's pretty cool, actually. We did took a digital microscope and looked at all the different build plates. And there's some pretty cool images on there. And then also used it to look at the 3D printed part at the bottom. Pretty neat. Anyways, and I am gonna see something right here.
Lisa's coming. We can avoid people together. Yeah, it doesn't ever work that way. I feel so bad because there's a lot of times like the wives and different people that come, and like Cottrell, his girlfriend, I think.
I'll let you do this. It's when you're ready. Just hit that.
Okay. Anyway, but anyway, different people that come, and they're always like, I'm gonna hang out with Keela, and I'm like, no, not really.
You're so busy.
I really want to hang out with you, but I never have time unless you want to work with me. It's so awful. Like,
Keela's gonna put you to work.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you can come sit by me and talk and hang out.
What?
But I can't like walk around with you really. There are going to be people asking a million questions, and I have to, help them. So I'm not going to just be. It's work. It's really work.
Well, you will have times at Remurf that you can go and chill out in the room, in the getaway room, basically. So there's
but
that.
I feel obligated to not be hiding.
No, you need you especially need to do that.
Ryan, hello.
So your anxiety don't get all wild. It's good for you to get away, take a break for a minute, and get away from all the sounds.
What is that supposed to mean, sir?
What do you think of that cutter? Blue.
He said, "Hi, I'm Albie. Have you met Keela?" Then walk away.
He's just basically gonna throw you under the bus. Is that what's going on? Hi, I'm Albie. Oh, you need help? Talk to her.
But no, that's why I'm always like, whoever wants to hang out, I'm always like, come to dinner, come to dinner, come to dinner. Or the after party. The after party is Saturday after. Those are really nice, and that's what they're honestly meant for, is for everybody to be able to hang out and get with each other, and just have some fun where it's not work anymore. So basically the public is gone, and not that we're not public, but it's sponsors and makers that are left, so we can just mingle and not have to be like helping people.
All right, let's power this thing on. While I'm doing that, you want to do that right there? We got 5 left.
You sure you want to do it today?
If you don't,
at the end of the month, though, that's what confuses me.
If you don't do it today, you'll lose them. So, are we going to stream again before this month?
No, but does this go for 1 month out?
Every month you get 10.
Till next month. I don't even know where to push.
Just do.
Oh, right there.
Yep.
Hi, Jeremy wants me to do this. He's on my butt.
We got 5 more gifted memberships to give for this month. So here we go. Let's gift 5 more memberships.
Who gets these. Thank you for everyone who told us about this, because I didn't even know that was a thing. That we are allowed to gift 10 free memberships a month.
Wayne.
Didn't even know that.
Cartoon
it's
Anarchy.
Really cool.
Armor 3D Printing.
Woo.
Andrew and Weirdo.
Weirdo. Love the name.
That's a cool name.
That should be mine.
Yeah.
Congrats, folks.
Yeah, we
if
did 5 last time.
you're on the stream, since you got a membership now, you can go over and fill out the members only spool. If you're on the stream.
Yeah, Armor 3D Printing, I think is.
Some people aren't here to do that.
Yeah, if you are on, go do that. Armor 3D Printing. I know you're one, so let's see. Let's check and make sure that's working. It's the lights working on it. So
Breakor said the getaway room is not public info. Facepalm.
It's just for vendors.
Well, it's apparently not supposed to be public info.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, if you're a vendor, you're allowed to get in there. I was meant for you, Keela, to get away.
Well, even 3D Printopia had a space. It was very, very small space for vendors and makers to go. Basically, where there's just a table back there to sit and like eat or whatever you wanted to do.
I don't know if necessarily it's like
Murph doesn't have anything though, but that's because they're just nowhere, not big enough.
Liz will hang out with you there.
Liz, you're gonna be too busy too. You're gonna be working too. I know how it goes.
You're not messing with the mouse right now, are you?
No.
I'm gonna slice something for that.
I do want to get together with you after though. We didn't get to a 3D Printopia. Let me say something, and you take what you want from it. But I was talking to him the other night, and I said, this community, although yes, we all support each other, and we're all very loving, and you know, it's an amazing community, but it's also very cliquey. In the sense, let me explain. In the sense that I said, when we go to these events, it's like all the Twitch people over here and all the YouTube people over here. And everyone that's like has their groups that they're super close with. Not that they're mean to the other people, but like we're all like little groups. You know what I mean?
She said it's like high school. Yeah.
Like high school again. Except without the bullying.
Yeah.
But I'm like in this clique, which is basically the West 3D crew, we'll just say. And I want to go to this one and this one, and so I can hang out with these two cliques. But I never can get over there.
But are you allowed?
It's funny.
I'll start bullying. Don't you dare, Albie. Honey, which one of these, since might as well go ahead and print one of the gladiators on this. Can you give me a color to go ahead and throw in there?
Yeah, okay. Are you gonna put the panel back on? Okay.
Might as well.
Well, let me finish. Albie's gonna start bullying me to make me feel more comfortable.
She said, "Let me finish." Hang on. Albie's gonna start
3D
bullying.
Woodworks, because they're a bunch of nerds. Thunder Keys, what sucks is you're in multiple groups. Me? I kind of am, and I can't be, but in person I can't be. Yeah, it does kind of. It is sad. Yeah, it is. Yep, you're right. Yeah, as Zach said, well, it's time. That's the rough part.
Yeah, I think we do need some sort of mini game at these events to where we can do like West 3D versus KB3D versus Cabrico.
We don't need no verses in there.
Yeah, we need like a battle bot game.
No, we don't need no verses.
Yeah.
That's not even what I was saying at all.
Battle drones or something.
What I'm talking about.
Let me fire this guy up. Did you get that? Let me fire it up.
Pull out one of these. I actually need to do these anyways.
That's probably right there. Goody goody gumdrops. Goody goody gumdrops.
Actually, FYI, I do need another filament order, but not a very big one.
Well, we need to put that in.
So, these are the new ABS mats from obviously Ambrosia, and I have got all the colors done except for these now. So these are my last two, and I can start getting some pictures and getting them posted up on the website. I just have to do the ABS mat. I don't know if I'm gonna do the other ABS plus. I don't know if I'm gonna do those at all. I don't have any of that filament. But we ordered all the colors, and there's a gray. I think it's called a gray abyss. They sent you 2 blacks, and we still need the gray. I still need the gray one.
Okay.
Anyway, this is the British Racing Green ABS mat. This one I believe is just Voron red ABS mat and hot pink ABS mat. Except we really need to change. I'm gonna ask Daniel if we can change the name, because this is not hot pink. This should be called like bubblegum pink.
Let's see if it home.
It's not hot pink, but it is matte. Let's do this one anyway. I'm curious what that looks like. Obviously, I go with the pink one. Here you go.
Do this one. Filament. I'll load that in a moment. I just got my finger on the emergency stop.
In case it gouges your plate.
I should have checked the. Nope, we're good.
Yeah.
Should have did a query in stop, but we're good.
Heck cheaper, yeah. That's the way to do it right there. I need to bring a fan this year. That's a good idea, actually. I'm trying to save up to do a big filament order with your discount coupon.
Pokey, pokey, poke, poke. Hey, pokey, pokey, poke, poke.
Yeah, for the mat, yeah. Thunder keys. Especially that one.
Abby, I got your black duck. I got you. Anybody watching the stream, make sure you don't forget to hit the like button for us. Like and share the joy. Share the joy of the world. Share the joy of the
LTX
world.
Designs. You said that pink looks like the Sakura pink from Polymaker. I know a lot of Polymaker colors, but I don't know why that one's not ringing a bell in my head. I have the pop pink Polymaker, but that's ASA.
Cutter.
What do you need? I don't know. Oh, here. I don't know what you need.
It.
There's too many things on this table. But yeah, that's I think only the third pink that we have. No, 4. We have 4 pinks. The hot pink that just came out, that's ASA hot pink, it's very bright. It's very, very pretty. But that one is called hot pink too, but that's not.
It's a lie.
That's definitely a lie. Me and Michaela both said we need to change the name of that one.
We got.
I might mention that.
Cold pink.
But I also.
Can we go cold pink?
Have that much pool on things.
That
cold pink?
Yeah, it's not. If it's not hot pink, it's cold pink.
I wish Daniel would let me name them all. I could come up with some cool names. Instead of just green.
That is just green.
It drives me crazy.
What's just green?
PLA, just green.
Oh.
Just blue, just purple, just yellow. Like there's a lot that just say the name.
Somebody tag Daniel. Get him in here. Albie.
Why?
Tell him we're talking about him.
Oh boy.
We need to name filaments.
Oh, Pink
better.
Ranger. That's actually a pretty close color too. That'd be a good idea. Liz said, OMG, how did I not see how many Galaxy colors Western D has? It's because they're not all on the same tab. The Galaxy, and they just got new ones. So
many.
Yeah, you have to like search Galaxy, PLA, or regular PLA. We did just get some new colors. He said that we're going to try to add 3 to 4 new colors in each batch that we buy. So it will continue to grow and come out with new colors. The thing I really am trying to talk him into, though, and I don't know if I'm getting anywhere, is the colors that are not selling great to just get rid of them, discontinue them.
They can go
because
bye-bye.
If they're not selling that well and you're limited on space, bring out something new and ditch what's not, popular. That would be me, but we'll see what happens. Petty said, I can't afford it. Hey, you'll just win it. It's okay. Do you ever get tired of people razzing you about that?
What, Petty?
Yeah.
Yeah, we joke, but we love you around here, Petty.
Shut up already.
He can't help it. He's a winner, man. Can't help it. It's random, unless he actually is hacking us. Oh boy.
Yeah, so I've got them all done now.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
This one is the terrestrial blue, and this one is super blue. They're all ready to go up. Here's the issue that I'm having.
Do we have them all now?
Yeah, all but these, all but the ABS colors.
3 left.
So, yeah, but I'm gonna start popping them on. The only issue that I'm having, even though I have a light box, it's still not bright enough, or like it's not. It's probably might be my camera. I don't know. It's not.
We're gonna bring this camera.
It's not picking up how I want it to pick up.
Yeah.
And it could be because I'm just using my phone.
Yeah, it's.
I think we will take
ISO.
this camera inside, and it comes with a tripod, so it won't move. So once I get it positioned, it'll be in that same position.
Yep.
versus me trying to take it with my phone and then putting a new one down and then coming back and I'm probably not at the same angle anymore.
Yeah, and you'll get a lot better pictures with that too.
Yeah, and I want to make sure the color comes through, right?
Yeah.
But also, Jeremy was something like, wait to do them all at the same time. And originally I wasn't going to do that. But it also isn't just what lighting is in your light box.
Mm-hmm.
It's the lighting around you.
Yeah.
So if your lighting is not the same in the room, period, with every single one you take, it's not ever going to be exactly like that again.
No, yeah, like you said, like if the sun's out or something,
yeah,
it's a little bit brighter in the afternoon, and you know you have a curtain open way on the other side of the room or something. You know, someone turned a light on in a bedroom, or just that little bit of things changes can affect your lighting on your pictures. Do we have anything printed in titanium anode? Yeah,
I do, but these are all in the house. But you could go grab the Reaper that you need to finish.
Yeah, I got the Reaper in anode.
Yeah, I threw that in there. I've been on him about it. Actually, I could probably.
It just needs the interior seat put back in, and.
Yeah, Liz made us all winners. We're all winners.
This is titanium anode.
Yep. This will be at Remurf as well. We're taking this to Remurf with us and giving it to West 3D. Top view.
No, it's already on there.
Main cam?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was on. I wasn't looking. And that will actually be on display in the West 3D shop. Mm-hmm. That's such a popular color. Everybody loves that color. FYI, if you decide to get it and you purchase it in ASA, you're going to have to dry the heck out of it.
Yeah, you definitely need to dry it.
Same with all the ASA Dolos colors. But we've got them in ASA and PLA, and the PLA I open and I print with no problem. But ASA,
The thing drives, you can go zoom. Where can you get the STL for that? Well, that is
Steven, what did you say? You said no.
It's
not really a thing that you can. So you have to buy the kit.
You gotta buy the STLs basically.
Yeah.
And
off
then,
3D sets. It's called 3D sets.
Yep.
Go on there. They have all different models. You can pick whichever one you want. You can buy the kit. Like West 3D sells kits now, different ones, and
yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Then you also have to buy the files and the controller and the battery. There's a lot of things to it.
3dsets.com to get you the files. And then go back to west3d.com and they'll sell the kit of the parts you need. And you can get the battery and stuff.
That's what I was going to say. When we got it, that wasn't included, but I think he went and purchased like the controllers and the batteries separately to add to the kits for people.
There's like a regular kit without that, and then there's like the full kit.
You don't want anything for me. I know. Why are you like that? Because I can't remember what it was. I tried to give you something at Murph, and you're like, no, if I want it, I'll buy it.
I don't want it. I'll buy it.
Yeah, I'd take something once in a while.
Take it free every now and then, man. But yeah. Yeah,
it might have been light.
West 3D for the parts and 3D Maker, 3dsets.com.
Yeah, Albie put it in there. Thank you, Albie.
Yeah, thank you, Albie. I think it's about giveaway time.
That's all you got today.
Hmm?
That's about all you got today is giveaways.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's just giveaway day. Let's don't be that stream.
I'm confused.
I've heard people say that, like, don't be that stream where it's just always giveaways.
Thanks, Northern Tide, for coming and hanging out with us.
Thank you. Although Jeremy's gonna do the giveaways. Go ahead.
Let's go. Well, you can. We've got a few minutes. You can go if you wanted to show those.
Oh,
I'm waiting on this to heat up to start this print. Anyways.
You're not gonna like. Are you streaming till it's done?
No, I'm just gonna start it. No, it's a several-hour print.
Like,
so
I think these.
A couple hours at least, maybe.
How
long do they take?
It's like 2 hours.
Yeah, we're not gonna stay for the whole. Let it go for the whole thing.
But we did scale these up to like 200%, and they take about 2 hours to print. Oh, Steven, I saw your comment. I forgot to answer you. I think
What
I
color
have
is this?
printed, I know around 90, I'm going to say.
What color is
I'm
this
going
guy?
to say around 90. That is terrestrial blue.
Terrestrial
ASA.
blue. Okay. This is very
There is a planetary blue,
soft
and then
blue
there's
color.
a terrestrial blue, and they are slightly
those
different.
confuse me.
And then there's quadratile.
Planetary is
They're
what
all
we did.
kind of in the
Brad's,
same family.
tried it in.
That one is a little bit, I think, darker than terrestrial.
You see that one? This
Yeah,
one?
I think it was around 90 something.
I like this blue here. I like
Yeah,
darker blues
Terrestrial is a
though.
little bit darker than planetary, which was part of the reason we needed to do something like this so that everybody can see that on the site versus guessing, like what's the difference here. I love the planetary blue too.
Planetary blue for the win.
Planetary blue and the midnight meteorite are so pretty together.
Agreeable.
Planetary blue. Oh, it's a color. I don't think I have anything out here printed in that, and I can't leave because he's gone. Yeah, it's an ambrosia color. Huh? Maybe I need to find a way to display those out here instead of my Twitch room, because my Twitch room is very small. It's really small, and I already have a lot of stuff on my walls. My thought process was I wanted somehow to put a shelf on a wall, like a border, and then I wanted to display these all like side by side, you know, going down the line. And these would be really convenient to have out here to show people. I mean, honestly, they would be convenient on Twitch too.
Both. We should have done two.
But
yeah.
But I feel like oddly enough, I get asked out here more than I get asked on Twitch.
So
Twitch
this here,
just, people just let me rant.
This is your galactic planetary blue.
To the window, to the wall.
Right there. And soon we'll have a picture of the other guys that we printed on here. Glitter infused. Okay.
Yeah, Steven, that's what I wanted to do in my Twitch room, was have like a whole shelf up like a top border, top trim, and thick enough out that I could just line these up.
Oh my gosh.
But as far as, it would look really cool, but every time I wanted to grab one down to show somebody, it would be a pain. So I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh my, he said, Keela's your Twitch room where you go to start shaking. Twitch.
Shaking?
Twitch, you know, shaking.
Working?
Twitch.
Sometimes. I do
Goodness.
I do dance in there sometimes.
Y'all are too much sometimes. Oh boy.
I'm gonna grab a planetary blue.
All right, well, wait a minute.
Person to show you.
And then.
Can you zoom on this, or do I have to open a new one? Actually, that one behind you is planetary blue, but it's in the box turtle.
That one? I can eject it out. Oh, it.
Yeah, but can you zoom in on that enough, or it's going to create a shadow because it's too low?
That's right.
That's not a zoom, that's just top view. There you go.
Yeah, you can see it. Really
you can see the glitter in it too.
Yeah.
That's the planetary blue. We've used a lot of it. Actually, the Death Racer that we're building has planetary blue on it. The Stealth Changer that we're building has planetary blue on it.
Yeah, that's a cool color.
I've used a lot of it, yeah.
Been banged around a little bit on that spool, ain't it? Just a little bit.
Yeah,
just
it happens.
a little bit.
That's fun. The fun part is when you print on a Voron, the way your filament holder is in the back, it doesn't really affect it too much if it's bent a little.
No, it doesn't.
Not like when you put it in an AMS.
Yeah, an AMS that has to roll. It's Dave, don't forget, I got something coming, being delivered to you, buddy. I expect results. We expect results, don't we, babe? Are y'all ready for some giveaways?
Cricket snacking.
Are y'all ready for some giveaways? Do you remember, does everyone remember when last week when we was talking about the, this guy over here? The Flowtech. I need to move this thing over here, honestly.
What are you doing?
Just right there.
Well, what the heck did I do?
This guy. What are you? Hang on, stop.
You're trying to get me a new tab open somewhere else.
Yeah. I don't know what you did, honestly.
I just clicked the window and it pulled two. Oh, I got 2 chats up.
Okay, this is my chat here. What are you trying to do? Just tell me.
I need to be on that
You want to
Google
show
account.
this?
No, I need that Google account that I was on, the one you're using.
This account with your face?
No, I need this Google account that I was on.
Okay.
Right there.
My account then.
Yeah, because our Patreon is connected to your account, not mine.
Okay. Now what?
Now I need to go to Patreon because that's
Go
what
ahead.
it's logged in at. That's
Go
what I
ahead.
was trying to do.
You're good. It's just I think when you
This ain't
move,
my setup
you
out
move the,
here.
when you move the mouse down and it does it display up there, it kind of does that. So while she's doing that, this right
Oh,
here,
that's beautiful. You're not logged in. What the hell?
Hit
is
log
this
in.
Anyways.
you know what you probably need to do? Yeah, and then just hit login right there. Yeah.
Well, on that computer,
Yeah, you're good.
this is the same computer, so I'm confused because on that one I'm never logged out.
You're probably on Firefox. Just follow through. Anyways, again,
There we go.
we talked about giving this away last week, I think, and I've got a link for this. I'm going to post it in chat in a few, and that's going to be a separate link because there's not everybody that wants this, and the people that do want it have a chance to win it. Okay.
I'm getting you that file right now. That's why
She's
I have to
looking
go
for a
through
file.
all this process
You're looking for the file
to do that.
What?
The Spartan.
Oh, yeah, Spartan file. This guy. We need to have that thing saved pinned somewhere,
You
right?
do. Because it's going to be asked, I think, a lot
Yeah.
more. It's going to make this model popular.
Hey, Brad, if it's 5 people that can use it, that's great. That's
Download here.
At least somebody gets it that's gonna use it.
Go into the
Leave him alone, Brad. Quit being mean. Everybody tell Brad quit being mean. Don't be a meanie head. Oh boy. Okay, one.
Yeah, I'm digging the model.
She's digging.
It's not a fast process to find this model for you because I have to
Hello,
go to
PC.
Flexi Factory. First of all, I have to log in because I don't do crap out here with this stuff. Pretty much everything inside now.
It's kinda
Our
hard to
Patreon
find.
is not mine. It's under his name. I just use it.
It's under my email.
So I'd be like, hey, can you log in again?
Yeah.
And then I go from there. Then I have to go to Flexi Factory. Then I have to go into the vault. And then I have to go to my mini cults. And then I have to find you the link. So yeah, it would be very handy to have this saved.
Yeah. Well, save it here in a minute. Share it and save it this time.
Floppy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to send it to yourself in Discord and pin it.
Oh, I would have just saved it right here. Bookmarked it.
Either way, that's fine. Bookmark it, but then you got to make sure you're on that account. If you bookmarked it,
I would have to be on that account.
when you need to go find it, you'll have to
Why
be on
didn't
that
it go?
account.
Enter, biatch.
That's
No,
weird.
I hit it 3 times.
Yeah.
There we go.
There's the link.
STL model.
Let's see.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah, it takes a minute to dig
For
through and
these.
find that. That takes a minute.
So, I've been a member of Flexi Factory now for almost a year. But this came out before I was a member, sadly, or I would have totally snagged this up. This is right up my alley as well. So when I saw this, I was hunting for a model to use for the Ambrosia line on our website, and came across this, and I was like, oh, that would be perfect. Because if you don't know, Daniel's wife is from Italy, and a lot of the things that are incorporated into Western D come from like that background. So this is right up that alley. Then I reached out to Flexi Factory. I actually messaged them from Patreon and said, hey, first of all, where can I find this model? Because I could not find it. It was like buried, you know? And I knew that I could buy it somewhere because a lot of times if you have any Patreons that you're sub to, they will give you like 30, 40, 50, % off of the cost if you're currently a member. So I asked them and they never replied. I was like, okay, where else can I hunt them down at? So I actually saw them on Facebook and they post one of their posts and I commented in the comments and they asked them and they're like, yeah, okay, go ahead and go into the vault and da-da-da-da and here's where you get it. And I got it now.
Okay. Now we can do the giveaway, y'all. Everybody.
But I do have a feeling this is going to take off. It's probably going to actually help them. Everybody's about to find out who Flexi Factory is.
Yeah, you probably will get a lot of, honestly. Yeah. If you guys filled the link, the link's been pinned in chat, so everyone is in the giveaway. Hopefully I'm going to grab the link to that. And if you are a member of the channel, go over to the YouTube channel, click membership post, whatever, in the post, and fill out the link there for the giveaway. And that's just for you members. So let's grab these names and we will get to going here. Give some stuff away.
What printer is the Flowtech for?
What the heck happened there?
I don't know what you did. You might want to recheck that. Which printer is the Flowtech for? Oh, are you talking about this?
That goes for the K1.
Polymaker purchased a K1 for Jeremy and sent it to the house, and he was going to do an upgrade, but they sent the wrong one of these. So they
tell him, Tammy.
Polymaker said, "Go ahead and give this away," and he's getting something else for it. Yeah, Jeremy's going in cahoots with Polymaker. I have no clue what to expect from this.
We're in cahoots, as she calls it. We're cahooting. We're in cahoots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Of course, now this isn't over here when I need it, huh? I need two of these almost.
No, you don't.
Flap one on each side. All right, here we go.
Why you never have it over?
I kept having to jump over here to do it. All right.
Oh, yeah.
There we are. Giveaway time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
7 months.
Cahoots, Liz said. Thanks for the 7 months, Liz. Cahoots.
I don't know where that came from, but I say that a lot.
She has some very funny terms, she says, that cracks me up. They're not like they're wrong or anything. It's just cute, I guess. But I try to call them out when I hear her say them on stream.
Well, sometimes you call me out because I say something wrong. And you're like, what did you just say? And I'm like, what do you mean? And I say it again, you start laughing like chucking the corn.
Yeah. Chucking corn, that's the other one. She calls it chucking corn instead of shucking. When I heard her say that, I was cracking up. I was like, what did you say you're doing with the corn tonight, honey? Well, I got to chuck it, and then, then I'll throw it on the grill or whatever. I'm like, you're going to chuck it? Well, just let me know when you do that so I can move out of the way. You're going to chuck it at me.
Thank you, Cody.
Oh, boy. I love her, though.
Yeah, and I don't put it on the grill. You want to know how to get the best corn on the cob?
Okay, everybody's getting
chucking. Exactly, Tech Jeeper.
All right.
That's what I said. I'm chucking it. You chuck the husk off, chuck it. Yeah.
Oh,
anyway,
it's never a dull moment around here, y'all.
That's where I went with that. But chuck your corn.
Let's do.
Put it in a pot of boiling water. Throw a whole stick of butter, and I mean it, a whole stick of butter in there, and salt the water. And then when you take it out, you don't need to add the butter. You don't need to add the salt. It's good to go. Obviously, your corn has to be good, though. Don't use old corn.
Liz said, Rural Nomi says, huge forge.
Oh, like something like that.
Huge
I
forge.
would probably say something, yeah.
Yeah. We're going to do the ambrosia first. I probably
think of some things I say wrong like that.
Did I? Hang on.
Chuck it, chuck it. Yeah. Do what you got to do to it. Wiki Quick Central. I love a good corn chucking.
We're good. And I'll put my
also
Rudy in here.
Before you do that, anyone that has won New Makers from us and hasn't received it yet, I apologize. And some of you have reached out to me
we'll
about it.
Skip new makers today.
Some of you have reached out to me about it. He has been sent, so like I'll get your email and your information and give it to him, and he's been sending it to Paul at New Makers. And I think, honestly, I almost have a feeling Paul might be getting a little overwhelmed, because I know they are a smaller company, and we've kind of just been throwing them at him. So, like, with Polymaker has a team. They have a pretty good team as far as help-wise when it comes to these giveaways. There's no way they could do it with as many people that they help and give filament away to. No way they could do that with one person, you know?
Shucking corn.
And then with Ambrosia, I do it myself, or he was doing it himself. So it was fairly simple. We didn't have to wait or anything. So with New Makers, it's a whole new process. And I'm trying not to overwhelm him. So I know you sent him the emails for anyone that hadn't reached out.
Most people should have it. For them, we was just messaging them, and it gets mixed up and stuff doing that. Yeah, Polymaker's automated. It is a lot better that way.
Paul doesn't have a way to do that.
So we're gonna do tickets now.
Jeremy was just texting him emails and saying, "Here you go." And I think it was getting a little chaotic.
I think we got mixed up on some stuff, maybe.
We're going to start giving it to him in an email that will open a ticket. So essentially, he can't close the ticket until it's taken care of. And that probably would be a better system.
Central has not seen New Maker yet?
Yeah. I know you were one that reached out.
Yeah, we've got you.
Almighty, Malachi reached out. There's a couple people that I know haven't. And I have a feeling a lot of other people haven't either that just haven't reached out.
Yeah, we're going to make sure everybody gets their filaments. So.
But I'm going to skip today until we can get all of you caught up.
Yeah. All right. Ambrosia first. Y'all know the drill. If you don't, here is the drill. Give us some numbers to throw out here, and we will shuffle this thing up that many times, and we will spin it up. And whoever it lands on wins. If it lands on me or us here, Lemuri 3D, we're going to spin again, and you win double. The double multiplier. That's what that is. So we'll do the Ambrosia, Polymaker, members only, and then we'll do the other link I'll drop in chat for the.
You know what's funny though, because my brain just said this.
I can't even think right now. Microswiss Flowtech.
Yeah, there you go. The few of you that have reached out to me about New Makers. So I went back because Almighty Malachi, I know you did, and you were one of the earlier winners. We've only been doing that like a month. We just started doing that. But anyway, Petty won New Makers too at one point. So I went and I was like, Petty, have you got yours yet? He's like, yep. I'm like, so I know Paul has sent codes out. He's just behind.
That's funny.
But yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, okay, at least Petty's got his. We know something's working.
Joshua Mayberry, he said spin it 19 times. He's 19 months sober this week. Oh! Everybody tell Joshua Mayberry congratulations.
Congratulations.
That takes a lot. So that's awesome. We'll do 19 for Joshua.
That's amazing.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, 19. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. You got this. All right. So if you are... What was that? If you remember the channel, you have access to the emotes. We have some new emotes now, too. Use them. Spam them in. Spam some Ambrosia. If it does land on someone that's not you, US, we'll do the Polymaker. You will get Polymaker instead. Switching things around. Mountain Dew emote. Yeah, y'all. Where is my Mountain Dew, man? Where did it go?
I feel like...
Where'd my Mountain Dew go?
Most of everybody in the world, honestly, I feel like most people have either experienced their self with some form of addiction, or they know somebody who has. So, both. I think for me, honestly, both. I don't know if both, but I know you know people.
I don't think
in the family. So
there's stats for that too, like official stats. I think like 1 in 2 people or something like either know someone or something like that. I can't remember what it was. But...
I'm not worried about the stats. I'm just saying, like, personally, I know how hard that is. And yeah, that's not a little triumph. That's a big triumph.
Okay. Yes, that's awesome. I talked to Josh. I'll try to talk to him often in DM. So really good guy. All right, we're gonna do the spin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Spin her up. I don't know why that ad keeps popping up this time. It never didn't used to do that. You'll see it right on the corner. I have to zoom the screen in a little bit more.
Armor 3D printing. It is your lucky day.
Armor 3D printing. Congratulations. Are you in chat?
Are you still here?
Thank you. We'll find out, won't we? Congratulations, Skull Army. Congratulations. If you're still here. Yeah, if you're still here.
Are you still here?
He's going to get pinged about 30 times. Do I need to set a...
Maker Mindset said, didn't he leave? A lot of people leave, but I don't always get to catch it and say bye.
I will set it. I'll set a timer just to be safe. Timer.
He's gone. He's gone.
Timer has been set. We'll give him the time just like we do everyone else. Fair is fair. In OBS, put a black. Oh yeah, I could do that. That's a good idea. Put a black box overlay over that. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Slick move, man. Slick move.
Yeah, I just don't know why.
Appreciate that.
It just randomly started. Maybe because Will and Ames is starting to be like, you know, too many people are using our crap. Let's start advertising on it.
Well, it used to just be able to play its ad, then you'd hit done, close, and then you could use it. But like now, it's just saying skip ad, and I skip it, and then it goes away, and then it comes back. So,
I'm gonna laugh if it don't come back.
No, it's been. I mean, yeah, I hope it doesn't, but it's been coming back. 1 minute 10 seconds left. 1 minute.
I don't think they're here.
It's okay.
It said Connor said he was leaving since he was at his buddy's house. It
keeps coming back. He said, "Yeah, it does." Now, of course, it hasn't yet. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
Of course,
Downloader Maker said, "Got a gifted membership. Figured he was done for the day."
Yeah, got his win.
I know this wasn't even the members school either.
Regular one. Regular one. Regular one.
Starting on the torque. Nice.
Nice. Let's see. You have the full torque kit? No.
There's some we don't have yet, and the reason for that is basically we're trying to sell the ones that we do have currently before we go buying more. Daniel did say once these sell, because I think right now we have the Landy, the Reaper, and there's one other one. Can't think of the name.
All right, time is
Abby, you still here? Help me out if you are.
I can't remember
we have 3 different ones right now. I can only think of 2, but we have 3. And once those all sell, and we need to order more, then we'll get like all the new models too.
All right, time's up.
Yep, the buggy. Thank you.
Buggy, yeah. Time's up. All right, let's do this again. Let's try for the second round. Give me some numbers to shuffle this. Should we do 19 again?
The van's really cool.
We'll do 19 again.
Yeah, I agree with you.
There we go. All right. Here she is for the spin. This is Ambrosia, unless it lands on a non-USAer. We've got the hammer of the clown.
Hammer.
The clown with the hammer.
You're about to be on the streak too.
Congratulations, Clown Hammer.
That was some.
There it is.
It popped back up. You didn't get that lucky. Congratulations, Clown Hammer. Let's make sure you're here too.
Congratulations.
You might have had to go get a lunch.
Uh-oh, we're not going to have to do it again, are we?
Clown Hammer.
We're not going to have to do it again, are we?
That'd be funny.
There we are. Thank you, he said. You are welcome. Let me put you in our system.
Who did the little hearts?
Let me get you into our system.
The hearts by their name. I like when you guys put emojis. Emoji it up. I'm an emoji fanatic. If you ever see me talk anywhere, whether it's a chat or on Discord, I use emojis a lot. Oh, Tammy said, what size t-shirt, Jeremy?
Large or extra large,
Don't
probably.
say large, you know you're
Extra
not gonna
large.
like it if you
Yeah.
do that.
If it shrinks, yeah, just extra large, it'll be extra. That's what it
I could have
should be.
answered, I guess. But I was
Extra
trying to let you
large.
know what she was doing.
What are you up to, Tammy? See it there pop up again. Okay. Give me some numbers now. We're going to do the Polymaker giveaway. Yeah, Polymaker giveaway. I'll shuffle this one up, and we'll see who wins that today. Killer Prince in the house. Man, arm's sore today. Ugh.
I've been working all week. Not used to working physically that many days a week.
Yeah, and we've been having to splice big stuff, these big, huge connectors, and my arm's like... pick a number, babe.
Poly me up. Oh, yeah. 9.
9? Everybody is saying 9 today. I don't know what's with 9, you guys.
There's a lot of people saying 9, so let's do it.
9 it is. All right. Spam the chat with Polymaker. If you guys have access to that Polymaker emote, burn it up. If you don't have access to it, use what you got. Shake what your mama gave you. Let's do this thing.
You got screwed in that department.
I got screwed in that department. I can try, though.
Please don't. Look like you're doing the running man.
She said, please don't. Oh, I did the dance, that one dance good at our wedding.
Hadron's back from the haircut.
Do you remember how to do that?
Yeah, I think I do.
You think we can do it? You think we can do it together?
Not without playing the music, and you never let me play the music because you can't do that.
Oh, on the stream? We can do it just for that, and we can delete the music out after.
Sure, let's do it sometime.
Okay, you guys want to see us do the dance?
Maybe we'll do it in the house on just a stream for that.
Yeah.
Can we just have a party stream, dancing?
Yeah, let's do it.
All that good stuff.
All right, everyone loaded it up.
No, I'm nauseous.
Trail. Okay, here we go for the Polymaker. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Please
Who we
stop.
got? And look at that. We was just talking about this the other day.
You were?
So, yes, I was.
Tammy?
I was just chatting with her the other day. Congratulations. Let me make sure she says something in chat.
What was you talking about though? Did she
was
never
saying
won yet? Or
if-
what would she do if she
just-
wins?
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Rigged. No, it's yeah, Tony, you almost got
Honestly, oh wait, you removed your name already.
denied
That's
on
why
the
I was
account
like,
of telling
"Oh."
Brad to be nice. Well, she was here just a second ago.
Yeah, she asked you what t-shirt size.
Tammy, where are you at? I'll start the timer anyways, just to be safe. It's a congratulations before the spin. I did not.
Wait, before the spin? Or before it was done spinning? She said, okay.
I got you. I'm gonna put you in here.
Congratulations.
I got you. She's gonna let you pick that out. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't get to pick Filament very often.
Now we have.
You won Filament.
We got you. You want some filament? I'm gonna let you pick or you or Kilo pick the color, and we're gonna print some stuff for you with it. All right.
Oh, yeah. Start looking. Go on things. You can get vase. You can get all kinds of stuff.
For people out here that don't know, that's my aunt. That's my aunt Tammy. She doesn't have a 3D printer, but so if we was talking the other day, if she does win, I'm gonna hook her up and print some stuff for her with whatever she wins. So, yeah. Anyways.
That's actually what we did with Brandon before.
Before he got 3D printers.
He won a spool before, and we printed some stuff for him with the spool. But that did not take long. He got a printer, and now he's like, yeah, you don't need our help no more.
Yeah.
Actually, I need his now.
He's off to the races. We're going to do another. Yeah, we got a spin for members, the members only. And then we have one more after that. So we'll do the members only first. What am I doing here? Where's it at? Right there. Members only time.
Yeah, Tammy, get on things. THANGS. Hunt down some stuff. Also, that gives me content. Whatever I print for you, I can show it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah,
And then
Tammy.
And then look at the colors on Polymaker.
Oops, that's already done. Yeah, like she said, Tammy, get on thangs.com, THANGS. You can look around on there at different cool things to print. She does a lot of gardening stuff, so she maybe some flowers
Or like
stuff
some yard type ornaments.
flower
or
things.
Wind chimes.
Look around on there and see what she
Bird
likes.
feeders.
Oh, she loves birds. She's huge.
There's
on,
a ton of bird feeders out there I could print for you.
She's got a lot of birds that hang out at her
she
house.
does really pretty flowers.
Okay.
That stuff.
These are the members of the channel. Thank you all, every one of you members out there that support us. Thank you very much. We do a giveaway on Saturday for them, just them. So here we go. Oh, I need to shuffle it. So do you want to just pick a number for this? Just tell me how many times to shuffle, and I'll do it.
18.
18 times.
Random.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Birds
15,
original or
16,
extra crispy. Yeah, there's bird
right.
houses and bird feeder. There's so much cool stuff.
And here we go. Yeah, give me
There's
your favorite.
also printables is another one.
I think Tammy's behind a little bit.
Printables.
Yeah, I noticed her. Okay, so if you're watching the stream, sometimes if you're on mobile or whatever you're on, touch the screen and look at the bottom left corner of it, and if it says you'll see a button that says live, hit that button to make sure it moves you forward to live. Sometimes if you're watching like commercial comes up or something like that, it gets you put behind. So hit that button and it brings you back forward, because she just said I'm here. The reason I said that. And up earlier there was something else that made me. Anyways.
Yeah, it's easy to get behind on YouTube. If you click it and it has numbers beside it, you know that's how many minutes you're behind. If you click it and there's nothing there, then you're up to date, up to time. You
are welcome. You are. So for this spin, we will just do give me your favorite emotes. Keela made all the emotes herself, so give me your favorite emotes. I'm going to when this gets done. I'll start that print. It's heating up. Should be warm now.
It's not ready. It's not ready.
She knows the tip just by, yeah, is it right now? It's not ready.
Because
you do
touch this one, you're like,
you do get a feel of it.
Yeah, that's right.
You've been doing it long enough, you get a feel of it, like feeling the outside and just kind of open up, like, does it feel like it's the chamber's hot enough?
I could put my head in there and I'd be like, nope, it's not hot enough.
Oh boy. Stop. And Tony put stop on my name. Nice. Being creative. I like it. Let's leave it as that name. Love you both. Love you too. Okay, here we go for the win for the members only.
We need to come see you soon.
Yes, we do.
Maybe to deliver your stuff.
Yeah. Who we got? Thunder came close on that one. Spock Eraser?
That's a new winner.
Spock Eraser. Congratulations. Are you here? Are you here in chat? Spock Eraser.
Yeah, that's a new winner. Is that
DC came close again.
Because would Spock have 1 O?
Yeah, I think it should have 1 O, but
Spooky Eraser.
Spooky Razor.
Wait,
Spooky Razor. There you go, Brad.
Goodness.
Brad got it right. Spooky Razor. That makes sense. Spooky Racer.
Spook or spooky?
Spooky Razor.
Y'all are confusing me. Now look at Steven.
Joshua, you have a good weekend too.
Bye,
Thanks
Joshua.
for hanging out, man. Hang in there.
Everyone, have a good. If you're taking off, have a good weekend.
Let's see.
Get you some food. That's what we're about to do.
We still got another giveaway to do.
We haven't had breakfast or lunch.
Spooky Racer, are you here?
Wake up after breakfast time.
We may have to do a respin. I got the timer set. Timer is set.
I've never seen that name.
No, I think that's a new one. Definitely a new one. Spooky Razor.
Steak and fries.
Armor 3D printing.
You just missed the giveaway. You missed it though.
You just won and missed your giveaway. Oh, yeah. What was
Everyone was like, he left. He left. He was leaving his buddy's house.
Would love a bird feeders, she said. Yeah, we'll look on there. Sorry, I missed the announcement. No worries, it's fine. It happens. Just we have to set a 2-minute timer, and after that time, we got to move on to it. But you did win. So congratulations on your win.
Sorry.
And then non-win. You got lucky, then unlucky. Glad someone else got the chance. That's cool. Very cool. Thank you for being here, hanging out with us. The more, the merrier.
Yeah, this one's a new person if they say anything.
Yeah. Spooky Razor.
BLD Designs. Hello.
The next winner appreciates it. Yes, they do. Hello, BLD Designs.
How you get your? Oh wait, are you clicked on that comment? Why has it got that gray? Yeah. That's
Yeah,
where his
my
mouse
mouse
was.
is
I was
over
like,
it, yeah.
did you just highlight your comment really strangely?
Respin coming up. 22 seconds.
Yeah, I think we're getting a good.
You are right. Almost there. 17. I don't know. I've seen people come in the last second before.
Clown Hammer's had a couple wins recently.
Our respin
Although
luck continues.
Lisa
3,
picks
2,
the colors.
1, 0.
Are you gonna let her pick this one too?
That's it. All right, respin time.
He said my respin look.
We're gonna shuffle. I'm just gonna.
He did win. I just don't remember if it was
You did win.
that respin or not. Was it that one?
Clown Hammer.
Yeah.
This time, I don't think.
No.
Last.
Clown Hammer won today, just a minute ago.
Oh yeah.
But was it after? Was it the one we had to respin, or was it the first one?
I think it was the. I think it was the respin.
I think it was the first one.
Maybe what? I can go look.
I can't remember. It's bad.
I can go look.
Yeah,
it was Ambrosia.
He won the first one.
You won the first one.
Tammy won the respin.
All right, shuffle, shuffle,
So she
shuffle.
appreciates you very much, Armor.
Here we go. For the spin again. There it is. If Clown Hammer won on my respin, spin again.
He didn't. Clown Hammer won the first spin.
That's great.
Killer
Prince! Killer Prince, Killer Prince. My man, Killer Prince. He's been around this channel for a while.
Bell in chat 1 year respin.
He's been supporting this channel almost from the very beginning. I remember the day.
Killer?
I remember the day you rolled into chat, man. Like it was yesterday. Talking about having 22 printers. Uh-huh.
He saw you, was like, what the shit's going on
Like,
here?
who's this guy? Most people say, oh, I was scrolling through and found this guy. I was like, what the heck is he doing? I gotta follow him.
No,
So-
you told me someone told you
Gotta
before
keep an eye on him.
that they saw you with all those Vorons and thought you had to be crazy as hell. So
That
it
was
a
happy.
It was a good place to follow.
That was
or
that was happy.
something
Suck
like
it, nerds. He said. I love it. I love it. Okay, congratulations, man. And we've got one more giveaway to do.
We do?
Yeah.
This?
Hang on. Yeah. Just 1 second. Let me get
Oh
input in
man,
here.
you didn't put TGM on there either. You're gonna miss that one if you don't put it on there. In the comment.
Yeah, I'll get that. You're right.
You will forget if you don't
Yeah,
put it down
you're
there
right.
right now. That's a lot of giveaways today.
Yep, I got you. We might switch that one actually, but that's fine. That's good. All right.
Actually, yeah, I do.
We can do that later. It's okay. So what we got here?
Another one like Christmas all over again. Okay, dude. Killa's been coordinating with Betty Royston.
Who be here?
A child with. Dang, that was a long trip for some coffee.
Did she found a turtle?
You want to come say hi? You don't want to come
She
say
found
hi?
a turtle.
You got a turtle? Oh my gosh,
me
we got a
see.
turtle and a
You
coffee.
bring it on
Bring
the
it over
stream?
here. Get on stream. You can't come over and say hi.
Is it a big one?
Look what these kids brought.
Oh.
We got to pause the giveaway. Where'd you pick this guy up at? Oh, he was chilling on the road?
You should put
He's
him
hiding.
back behind the house toward the creek.
Yeah, there's a creek back there. We can put him in the creek. Put him on the creek.
That painter's turtle. He's
No,
got
I'm
red
not-
on him, but he doesn't look green enough. He's got hair on him from his
he's-
basket.
Yeah. Hi, Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle is in the house. He's hiding from everybody.
You
He doesn't
saved
want to
its
come out
life.
and play. Saved him. He could have got ran over. Yeah. We got coffee and a turtle.
Wish you stick its head out.
Coffee
Turtle
and
in
a
a
turtle.
turtle box. It's a box.
Hey,
It's
check it out.
a box turtle.
We got a box turtle today.
No,
This thing's called a box turtle.
This is the box.
Yeah,
Box
but maybe I should just chill him up here. It'd be a good spot for
That's
him.
probably hot. Oh, wait, no,
No, it's not. It's not on. He won't come out though. This is your home, man. You're on
It
a box
matches.
turtle.
The orange on him matches. the
Yeah, it
orange
does.
on the turtle.
Okay. They don't want to come say hi. They're
Thank you,
they're
ladies.
too shy. Put him back there behind
Yeah,
the
I would
creek.
put him like toward back there. Not maybe not.
Let me
climb
know
the
how much
fence, but-
the coffee was. I'll either give it to you cash or send it to Cash App. Okay.
Geez,
It's
you're
fine
going
if
all
you
over
guys
the place.
can go ahead.
These kids, they can't
I'm
come
not- I'm
on.
not
They can't come
texting.
on the stream, but they can go to Walmart.
Okay. Send me your Cash App. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Actually, let me just jump over here just for a second.
I like turtles too. I've saved a few, especially Oklahoma. They were all the time in the road. That's like the common courtesy is to stop and pull over and move the turtle
Good
across the
stuff.
road. Starbying it up.
Thunder said, "Name it, Robert."
You're a
As
trader.
cute, as cute as it, huh?
You're a trader.
What?
Starbucks.
That's just where they went.
I know it's your trader.
So we got this here. So anyone, I mentioned this last stream, anyone that can use this or, you know, is able to use it, has a printer to put it in. I'm going to put the link up here in chat. You can fill it out. I'm going to give you about 5 minutes for everybody to get in there that wants to. Kila's going to put it in chat.
Huh? What am I doing?
Well, from your account. There's the link.
Oh.
And I will pin it for a moment. Uno momento.
Have we brought up Tech Jeepers project? Oh yeah, many times. Where you been? Because last stream I
Come
said
on, catch up.
I
already.
need to do that still. I've been way too
Sheesh.
busy lately. Just really I haven't had time. And when I go to do that, the print inventory, I want to be able to not be bothered for a hot minute. Just want to do it and be left alone because it's going to be fun. It'll be very
There
therapeutic,
we go.
actually.
I pinned it in chat. So anyone that can use that hot end,
What do you
fill
mean,
out-
work hell?
fill out the form.
Work hell, Keela, work hell. What?
Hello, go buy K1, so you need it.
He does have the K1, but he didn't buy it. What
That's,
are you doing to it instead though?
What?
The K1.
We're putting the same hot end in it. It's
So
just
why you got two?
this is for a different. They sent this one, this particular K1. It has a different style connector.
Yeah.
Everyone else
you
should
don't-
have
you
the
don't have
regular.
the right connector
Mhm.
on that one.
Yeah. Yep. And
Oh,
let me go here.
please. Yeah, I feel you. Have you downloaded it? Everyone that's used it so far, Tech Jeeper website, print inventory, everyone that I know that's used it says it's amazing. Then clean up all your prints and get rid of any duplicate STLs.
Okay.
Yeah, I really want to do it. I just need a break.
All right, we're getting people in there.
I said after Murph. Honestly, I don't foresee myself having any time to do anything other than what I'm currently doing until after Murph. Once Murph's over, then I'll be able to start printing things that I want to print again and do print inventory.
Is
and
that
stuff.
hipster coffee cup? I see it on the desk. Huh? This? Oh,
It's Starbucks.
Starbucks. The kids went to Starbucks, so save that turtle. Yeah, we saving the turtle. We're putting them in the creek.
We're normally Dunkin'
If
coffee
you,
people, but
it looks like
Dunkin's farther
it's
away.
slowed down now. Most people that have clicked the link have clicked it. I think it's been about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna grab the names.
I'll see you, Tin Talon.
Brad, I see your name in here. Do you want you disqualify? Okay. Darn it.
3D scan the turtle.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. These are the names. This is the names for the hot end. It looks like much smaller than normal. Oh wait, hang on. I should have said US only. That's okay. We're gonna spin
Down
it
Under
anyways.
Maker. Did you
Down
not
Under
see what
Maker
he
has.
said?
Yeah, he has. Steve is Europe. Brad, I'm taking you out anyways. You're fired.
Really?
Yeah. He's Canada. Well, you know, Brad, can you use it? If you win it, can you use it? Really?
He might be proving you a point.
Are you just messing with me?
Just type Brad.
Look how big his name is.
That's what happens every time on 3D and T stream. When I type my name and I just put Keela, it makes it big like that.
Yeah.
But someone's like, why is Keela's name so big? It's always me and TGM.
He just did it.
But I think it's because it's small.
All right. Well, that was my point, Brad. See, there's not a lot of people that. Go ahead.
Because I'm a balls.
Because I'm a boss.
That's why my name's big.
That was my point. Brad's being smart aleck to me because he said I should have just put it on the wheel and just did a regular spin. Yeah. But I knew there was a lot of people out there like that may not use it. So I wanted it to go to a good home.
Down Under Maker said he threw it on there for fun. He'll do a respin, but you do have 2 other people on there.
It's okay. We're gonna go with that. I'm just gonna shuffle these. Boom, 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 just like this.
I normally wear t-shirt wise. I normally wear extra large shirts too.
My point is 50% of these people don't even have it. Look. Oh, I'm sure the people. I'm just okay.
That's
moving
actually
on.
not very many folks.
It's not very many people.
I believe it. I believe those people all have could use it.
Here we go for the spin, and there it is. And now I'm gonna have to respin because this is US only. There we go.
Sorry, Steve.
Sorry, man.
Jeremy never lets people know that very well.
I'm sorry. It's shipping from us.
Joe Russ. Yeah.
Joe Rust.
Well, shipping from us, but from Polymaker.
Let's see if Joe Rust can say hello in chat. Joe Rust.
Yeah, this would be very expensive to ship out of the country.
She wants to know your size shirt.
I already told her.
Oh, you did? I missed it. Missed that one. Joe Rust, congratulations. Fun fact, I have never owned a Creality printer. Really? Huh.
Who?
Woody?
Wait, who?
Woody said he's never owned a Creality printer.
Well, we never have either till just now.
Yeah, we have. It's the very first one I got, Ender 3.
Oh. Never mind.
Yep. He said, no worries. Yeah. I should have announced that probably, but I think I did the other day. I just forgot to say it again today.
Yeah, you gotta say it when you do it.
Joe Russ, there you go.
I'll get a whip for him.
Yeah, I gotta announce it properly.
I actually do have a STL downloaded for a whip.
Announce that properly.
But it's not like a whip. It's chains. It's like 3D printed chains that dangle off of a handle. Like a whip. Props maker made it.
All right.
I should print that. That would be fun to smack him with.
That right there concludes the giveaways for today's stream. So all you giveaway hunters can bounce, as Brad said. That all you giveaway hunters can bounce now, as Brad says. I guess.
You like popping in just for giveaways?
Yeah. Anyways, I'm getting all kind of messages today. Man, this mouse is doing it again. I really just need to change the battery in it. Whoa, what kind of stream is this? Whips and chains.
And loosen dippers. Oh, losing dippers.
Win and dippers.
Win and dip.
He called it a win and dip. All you win and dippers out there can go bye-bye.
Hey, more. So this whole K1 Max is crying.
Great stream. Sorry I couldn't stick around the whole time. Congrats to whomever won my respin. As long as it wasn't Clown Hammer. It wasn't Clown Hammer.
It was Belle.
That's funny. It actually went to a good home.
It actually went to his aunt.
So.
And she doesn't have a 3D printer, but Jeremy was saying we're gonna let her pick out the filament and print her some things. Probably gonna be like a bird house or bird feeder. So you'll actually get to see what I do with it for her.
You said I have to do pinky.
And I'm sure she really appreciates it.
Pinky up when Starbucks.
No. 3D Athens, hello.
My grease man in chat. 3D Athens. Oh, funny thing today.
For some good dunking, thank you.
We are dunking people.
He's a traitor. We are
no,
dunking.
I'm not a traitor. We are dunking people. And thank you for that. The super chat. I appreciate that.
I'll use it for my coffee.
I'll use it for mine. You pay for yours. No, we are dunking people. We get Dunkin' coffee mostly. The girls just said they was going to Starbucks, so I had them pick me something up. So, a funny thing though.
Yeah, I just pass and I drink my home coffee.
What we found out last night was, I guess certain creators get this option or whatever activated, but the last video I just uploaded, we now says it does auto dubbing. So there's like 10 different languages that it put my video in, and we was going through listening to that last video in French and other different languages. It's pretty funny. Like about young people, you two should make the giant blaster on stream. That's not, you know what? I'm down for that if Kilo will let me.
Well, we got enough filament around here.
Did
you ever figure out how much filament it takes to make one of those? It was like 4 kilograms. I have a question. I'm not normally an a-hole on social media. Normal. But sometimes if I see something, hear something, or don't agree with something, I might make a snarky comment in there once in a while. Anyway, somebody was on
comment?
I just need to know who else says this. There was a video I watched on TikTok, and of course the lady's selling stuff on TikTok Shop. Never seen her in my life. I don't know who she is, but she's trying to sell Sunlu filament on TikTok Shop, and she called it. What the heck did she call it? Oh shit! I'm gonna have to go read it. First of all, she referred
say your
to
other one.
What?
Say your other thing when something crappy happens. All
poop skids.
Poop skids. There you go.
First of all, she referred to the spool as 10,000. What'd she say? 10,000 grams. I think that's what she said. Grams. She didn't do kilograms like most people do.
Wild.
And she didn't call it a spool. She called it a.
That's different.
I'm gonna fucking watch it. It's gonna bug me now.
You need to trade me? Oh, you.
No, I need my phone. Anyway, the terminology she was using I was like, I've never heard anybody call it that in my life. And then I was like, do you own a 3D printer? It came out.
Did you ask her that?
Yes.
Oh boy, she went rogue.
A roll? A reel. I think it was
a reel.
I think it might have been a reel.
A reel. That may be.
She did reply back. Let me see what she said.
You got smart with someone on. That's not nice, Kila.
It confused me.
So this isn't meant to be mean, but you may not even be able to cycle that blaster, Kila. But I need a video of you shooting it. Is it like spring? Is the spring so hard she might not even be able to pull it back? So we have reels of filament now.
Yeah, she said 1,000 grams, a reel. Yeah, it was a reel. I have never heard anybody say that. And also it threw me off because I went to her page and was like seeing if she's, 3D printing content creator before I said anything. And it was all selling stuff on TikTok Shop. There was no content, just selling. Granted, no, I don't really know how TikTok Shop works, but I guess if you don't have any content other than selling TikTok stuff, that's weird. But also, how do you sell filament but you don't have any content? I don't know. That's just, threw me off. Threw me off. And she was also doing one of these. That is so cringe. I hate when women do that.
What?
I don't have any fingernails on right now. And even when I do, I don't do this. They go like this.
Yeah.
It makes me want to puke. It just goes, something about it just makes me nauseous.
The printer is getting ready to start, so we're gonna make sure this thing. We must troll Miss Lee Marie 3D.
Huh?
Go on a trolling mission.
Must troll.
Not even me that I'm Greek. Don't call it real. Where does the bobbin go on a Voron? On a Voron. The thread and bobbin.
I don't know. I don't think I was really rude, but I was just very confused. Huh?
Josh said, I would guess she has no clue with 3D printing. This coming from someone with 10 plus years in the 3D printing community. Yeah, you probably.
That was kind of where I was going with it, because she was like, Sunlight is the best filament, and they just get it before it's gone.
She's getting paid by
and doing the clicky clicky with the fingernails and calling it things that I was like, that's not very common. And then I was like, well, let me give her a benefit of the doubt. Let me go look at her page and see if I see anything. And it was just TikTok selling all different stuff, nothing on the same like type of, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't think this lady owns a printer.
You're probably on point there. On point.
Let's give away a kilo of a real what?
Put your hand over in here and see if it's warm enough for you.
Don't knock my phone and my cup over while you're doing that.
Have it do the Kila test. Is it hot?
I can't when I have to walk around the table.
Here. How does it feel?
I can't do it that way. It's like half of the arm. I have to put my head in it.
Let's do the Kila taste. Put your head in it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. I can't see you, though.
Okay. It's about... I'm too far away.
Is about right?
Well, here's the thing. I feel like it should be a little bit hotter.
A little bit warmer? All right. Well, we're going with it.
But that's without looking. What is it at?
No, it's the chamber. Look over there.
You're almost at 112.
I think it's... No, the chamber.
45.
Oh, okay. So that's the bottom chamber. What about the other one? 52, 54. So 55. So it is a little. It does need to be a little warmer. So
it's a little, not all the way warm.
Yeah, she was right.
But also,
even some of the newer filaments that aren't a full kg, people still say 0.8.
This also has this much space. I couldn't get my whole head in.
Yeah, you couldn't do like normal.
There's no space. I could just put.
Yeah. That's what she does. Sticks her head in there. She's like, it needs a little more, 10 more minutes.
I don't need to do that. I know how to read it and how to tell when it's hot enough. But you could probably take all that away and I could tell you when it's ready.
That's that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call experience. Yep. And you can't replace that with nothing.
It's probably an AI.
Not even poop skids.
That could be
chucking corn. Another problem. Got no gas in it. Need gas. Need that gas. No matter what. Need that gas. Okay. So.
Yeah, look at your first layer go down now.
Is there something wrong with it? Should be good.
No, it actually looks okay, but it's weird that the coloration of it almost looks like light around the edge.
Yeah, that's actually really good first layer. Surprising. I mean,
we've never printed with the ABS mat yet.
The tap does a good job. Yeah, so I'm glad that one's back up and running. We got one printer back up and running. We start doing this every stream and we have all our printers back, huh?
For a temporary amount of time.
Yeah, things break, you know. JPP says, been a fun stream, y'all. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out, man. And don't keep my wife up till 2 no more. I'm just messing with you.
Even if it wasn't him, I just have that problem all by myself. Can't really blame that on nobody.
Look at that, Keela. Read that last comment. Say it out loud.
On this thing?
Right here, read it.
I like purple.
No, I like the purple. Thank you.
On this?
She does not like my purple printers. Look at her face.
I like purple.
Huh?
I don't want 4 purple printers. I'm saying the purple people eater or whatever.
Before 2 a.m. Yeah.
Also, this is has the purple extrusions on it.
Yeah.
This is purple.
That one's just black.
This is the only one we have that has the purple extrusions.
It does make it look a lot cooler. I ain't gonna lie.
And
Captain
this
Kern says
is
it's
the
sick.
second printer he ever built. The second one.
Yeah, that is the second one.
First one was the first
Yeah,
one was
it
a
is.
350, 2.4 350,
Mm-hmm.
and it had black. No, that one has. Oh, I lied. That one has purple extrusions too.
No, the first one? No. It's,
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
well, I still said this is the only one we have with purple.
yeah.
That one. has
Oh, yeah,
purple.
that one does have
We have
purple.
two
Yeah.
with purple. My bad.
That was number 4.
Yeah.
Those purple extrusions are nice. Yeah,
They are.
Very nice. Okay.
They don't make them no more.
I think
I
that's.
don't think you can get red or gold either. It's literally down to like black, gray, and blue. And I'm kind of waiting for the day they take the blue away. Because if they have too many complaints or too many issues with matching, getting the blue in the different batches to match. Because I don't understand why LDO did that. Can you listen?
Yeah.
Talking to you too,
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
I don't understand
Just
why
wanna read
LDO
comments,
did
too.
that by discontinuing like certain colors like green, purple, gold, red. They got rid of them all because they were having issues matching the colors,
Yeah.
getting the batches
Yeah,
to look
I remember.
the same. But then why keep blue? Because we had issues with the blue too.
Yeah. I know.
So like I'm
It-
kind of waiting
that's
for
like
the day
all
the
of
blue
them.
disappears.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Rick, are you just seeing things in the room and saying you love them? I love lamb. Oh, jeez. Okay.
I love coffee.
I love plastic. All right.
Oh, Jose, yours is red. See, the other thing that sucks, so like you have a red one. We have one
Oh,
red one.
man.
Trident's red. But they don't have the red clicky clack extrusions. And I get asked that more than any other color. If you have to do red or gray or blue for the clicky clack door. Did I say red? Black, gray, or blue. And I have a lot of people that keep opening tickets like, are they going to get red for the clicky clack? I'm like, sorry.
Prince of Purple.
Fives Tech has a red one, clicky clack. But last time I was on their site, it was sold out. So I don't know if they're having the issue too, or if they'll get more in stock. But I don't know if their red will match LDO red. Otherwise, you just have to do like black or gray. You know, kind of
The
sucks.
matching thing is difficult because even between two batches, like it cannot be the same. That's the issue there. Like if they've all done in one batch, it could, you know, and then the next batch might be slightly different.
Well, proven example right here.
Yeah.
Because we bought
Yep.
the blue extrusions on that one over a year ago, and then we just got that door like a few months ago, and two totally different blues.
Yeah.
I want a gold one though. Waiting for the gold extrusions. If I could build an, honestly, this is
See you
gonna
later, Tony.
blow people's brains. Oops, that sounds bad. Blow their minds. We'll
There you
say. But if I could build another printer right now, as much as I always say I don't like the Trident, it would probably be a Trident.
They're pretty solid.
You know why?
Why?
Because if they release gold extrusions, we're gonna have to get another.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, and I would want it to be a Trident with the top hat.
Okay. I mean.
And I know that's funny because I always say I hate Tridents,
We can stream it.
but that would probably be what I would do.
Mm-hmm. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Golden purple.
What I
Albie.
am
Don't tell
gonna
no way I
do-
saw that, Albie.
Let's see if Jerry's Projects in Dad's Garage. Are you streaming?
If he don't answer you, he's streaming.
He's right
I
here.
think he streams all the
Oh,
time.
time to set up the stream. Talk to you later.
Yeah, so he streams same time every day.
Yeah, if he's streaming,
every week.
we can roll over to him in a moment.
I've got all the
Let me
raffle tickets
Get it
now.
going. Jerry's
For-
live. Do you want to go
If he
live?
ever shuts up.
Do you want to stream? Well, I need to know this. Do you want to go to Jerry?
Yeah, I don't mind. We went to Project Dad's Garage last 2 times,
Okay.
but I'm not done.
No, I know. I have to set it up. Give me a minute. You can continue talking.
He's trying to cut me off.
No.
I can't stand that.
You talk all you want. It's just going to take me a few minutes to set this up. That's why I wanted to do it now.
Okay.
So continue.
Do this. So I have to think about that. But you make me confused. You confuse me, and I forget what I was talking about. This guy. Y'all have the same issues with your significant others? Anywho, I think I was talking about raffle tickets. You're welcome, Maker Mindset. Thank you for hanging out with us. I think we are going to raid Jerry. Jeremy's setting it up right now. We haven't raided Jerry in a little while, actually. So, yeah. A raid, redirect, as they call it. I'm just calling it a raid. Kegel, I just got here and y'all are already fighting. We're about to raid or redirect, remote, raid out to Jerry here in a little bit. Okay. I was trying to finish my conversation with y'all, and Jeremy's like cut me off and make me feel like I need to shut up so we can hurry up and get off stream or something, and I can't stand that. Don't rush me. That is a huge trigger. Huge trigger. If I feel rushed, my anxiety goes from here to here. Like, rushing me is not a good thing. And I'll turn into a spaz. Like, I start spazzing out if I feel rushed.
Do you want to join Jerry's stream?
We can.
Someone said he's alone.
But anyway, what I was talking about, because I was saying if we build another printer, I would want to do a Trident with a top hat. The only thing that will push me to that limit, or that push me over the edge where I actually pull the trigger and do it, is if LDO releases the gold extrusions again. It'll happen. I'll wait for that day. But we are giving the Trident away at Remurf. And I bought the raffle tickets for it now.
Right, yeah, and we're going to have plenty of raffle tickets. We got
good luck to somebody. Too bad I can't enter into my own drawing.
I enter into your Twitch drawings all the time.
I know, you annoy me.
I know, and I won, and you didn't give it to me.
That is not how it works.
She denied me my win. Is that not fair or what? Not fair, man. It's not fair.
That's like entering on this stream and then getting your own stuff.
Okay. We're all set up. Have anything else? Are we good? Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
Keiko got double tagged.
She glitched. For a minute. Damn, I got double tagged.
I was thinking, I'm like, I don't think I have. I could talk a long
double
time
tagged. What I
to y'all,
missed?
but Jeremy's ready, so I guess no.
Double tagged. That's my Trident, and I'm sticking to it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, she looks like she's printing like a charm. Well, your V2's back, babe.
Keiko got tagged by Clownhammer and Killer Prince. What'd they do? Tell you to come over here and listen to us argue?
V2 is back. Kegel?
Yeah.
Hard telling.
We're about to raid. Jeremy's trying to get me to shut up.
All right, we don't have to go right now.
So we can raid over there.
If you're not ready to stop, we can continue.
I also don't like raid. To be honest with y'all, Jerry just started, didn't he? He starts at 3, right? 3 Eastern, 2 what time? Is he Mountain Time?
He starts at 3 our time.
Yeah, he just started. So I normally like to give them the intro.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna announce who he is, what he does, who's coming on the stream and all that. And I don't want to be like blast in there and interrupt them, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
So I like to, if I go into someone's stream, I like to come in about 10-ish minutes after the start. Yeah. He's Pacific. Okay, yeah. I knew he wasn't our time zone. And I knew he wasn't Central. I didn't know if it was Mountain or Pacific.
Dust in the printer.
You gonna be on today, Thunder Keys?
On Jerry's?
Keiko, I'm so confused. You didn't win Filament today, so why did they tagged you that you won Filament? They're messing with you.
Is that what Kegel's talking about? I was confused.
He said, "Did y'all announce my Filament win?" I'm like, huh?
Kegel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm confused now.
I don't know what they did.
I think they're just trolling
You
you.
said no, Keela.
Are you getting trolled?
Uh...
Getting trolled. Somebody's getting
Oh, you're gonna jump on. Are you getting on Jerry's stream, Keela?
Who knows? I'm jumping on Jerry's stream. TikTok.
Toodles. Kegel.
Toodles.
It's
Kegel's
not-
messing with you.
Since you weren't here in the beginning, I am extremely tired today, and I already told everyone that wants to mess with me, it's not gonna be hard.
Not
Not gonna be hard
gonna
today.
be hard, and today's not the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we'll raid in give it a couple more minutes.
Yeah, we'll wait until 3:10.
3:10. We'll go over at 3:10.
Yeah. That way it gives him a few minutes. You're right. I don't like to do that either.
I don't like to interrupt people when they first start like that. Granted,
Yeah.
it's not as crazy as Twitch, because when you go over
It's hot. Be
to
careful.
yeah, I know.
It's
When you go
warm.
over to Jerry's stream, or when you went over to Projects in Dad's Garage, it just brings people in the chat and they start saying hi. It
Yeah.
doesn't throw you off like Twitch. Because when you get a raid on Twitch, especially if you have any effects, the lights change, the things come across the screen, all of a sudden people start flying comments, and you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Keela.
hold on a minute.
He said, everything's going crazy over here.
So if I just start my stream and that happens, I'm so flabbergasted, and I'm like, what do I do? Thank you. You enjoy your weekend too. Damascus.
Another hot one. Coming right up. Hot one coming right up.
Diego said, be glad I was busy then, or else you would be even more stressed. Thank you for having your time occupied. Was it with ducks? That would actually be relaxing to me right now. Jeremy still hasn't bought me any ducks because he's an a-hole.
You hear that?
I wasn't laughing.
I was. She
Waiting.
She
for my
a-holed me
ducks.
on her ducks. It's not time yet.
Your power's going out? Your power goes out at 8 p.m. until 4 a.m.
Ooh,
Holy
that's
crap.
bad. They must do some maintenance
Scheduled
or
to
something.
go out to do
Sounds like it's
something?
scheduled.
That's
Sounds like
crazy
she got a
though. That's a
schedule.
long time.
We gotta get you a generator over there. Yeah,
I'm
there's a
sure
long-
you have all your stuff charged. And what about your refrigerator?
refrigerator will stay cold for a while as long as you don't open it. So maybe
Oh my
just
God.
try not to open your fridge.
Can I speed this up? You go over there now.
Who said that?
Hello?
Killa. See you on Jerry's stream. Okay, thanks. Love you. Bye.
We'll see you there.
Okay,
We'll see you
thanks. Love
over
you. Bye.
there.
Oh my goodness. That's plackers. Yeah, the whole neighborhood. Everyone's getting grumpy. I bet.
Yeah, I
Jerry's
could see
stream?
why. I
Well,
wonder what they're doing.
F1 Steve, if you hang out here when we end the stream and just, you'll find out what Jerry's stream is because we're going to send you over that way.
We're gonna go over to, so yeah, if you just hang out, it'll take you over there. You don't have to do anything.
I think you may have to click, it'll say like continue watching the stream or something. You got to click it up there at the top, but if you don't click
But
it, it may
yeah,
automatically.
Jerry's another 3D printing content creator, and he does cool streams where if you get a hold of him and if you want to be on his stream with him, he takes like different people hop on there. I think Killa said he's gonna go on. Thunder Keys has been on. Zany Maker Zach's been on. Zachary Prince has been on. There's been so many people. We've been on there before. Yeah, they just talk 3D printing and stuff. See what everyone's up to.
Okay.
Major work. We have 2 hospital universities and everything. Oh my
Ah.
God, that sounds like a mess.
They're going to be doing a bunch of fun stuff. Sounds like my job.
Good luck.
Oh
Liz.
boy. Well, hopefully they get it back on for you sooner rather than later, Liz. That's no fun.
Yeah, she streams tomorrow, so they better not be late.
You know,
Liz
they'll
streams
have it back
tomorrow,
on.
guys,
I'm
on
sure they will.
Twitch. Check her out.
Might
If
be
you
back
don't
on
already,
early.
Pez Liz on Twitch.
Yeah, go check out Liz on Twitch. tomorrow. Keela will be on Twitch right after her. Liz has been raiding into her. Thank you, Liz. That's been awesome.
Thank you. It's awesome, and it also is nerve-wracking.
It's good. It's great for the channel. I appreciate it. She appreciates it too.
I'm trying to get better about if I get a raid, like you always say, like turn the I think it's black now. Turn the purple heart. Or,
yeah. Turn the heart purple.
All the purple. Yeah. All the hearts.
Follow
this person right
Mm-hmm.
now. Getting better about giving y'all shout outs and saying that.
PC man, let's see you later. Have a good weekend too.
Bye. I'll probably see you over there.
Yep. All right.
Ready?
We're ready
after
to go.
310. All right, y'all. Let's go check out Jerry, 3DHP.
Hang out for just a few minutes and we'll see you guys over there. Thank you all for watching.
Have a great weekend. Get you some food like I'm going to do.